Hello, hello, hello. This is Tom from Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Bright lights today, huh? Seem like really bright. Everything's bright outside today. Of course, sun. That will do it. Yeah. Good morning. I'm 1 minute early or something like that. No, I'm 2 minutes early. So, welcome everybody on our live stream today. I have question asked to me quite a few times. Should I, when I get married, should I have kids, Tom? What problems have you run across having our daughter? I always give advice. It's up to the person. Hi, Michael. How you doing? How is everything? Michael and Heidi, good morning. Kevin and Gemma, good morning. How is everything? Welcome on our live stream today. How is everybody doing? I was looking, I missed Chi. I was looking to see if she was on, so I did not want to go in. I did not see she was on, so I missed Miss Chi this morning. I was making sure I didn't cut into her stream. So, good morning, Makoto Hasabi. Good morning. How you doing, my friend? Doing well, Michael is saying. Michael, I love your video yesterday. You did a couple great videos yesterday. So spot on. Coming up, Foreigner loves Philippines. How you doing, John? How is everything? Jack Redmond, good morning, good morning. Jack, how you doing? High five. How is everything? Mark King. Mark King. You know what? How was the football game, guys? Huh? Something. J.D. Okra, good morning, good morning. Michael Cruz. I am up early. Michael, how you doing? Long time no see. Hopefully everything is well. Mark King, good morning. J.D. Okra, sorry. Morning. Yeah, it's okay. Morning, evening. Some places it's night. I mean, some places it's midday. Some places it's night, like where you're at. A lot of guys are at in U.S. So good morning, everybody. Today I want to talk about kids. Should you not have kids here in the Philippines? Good morning, Mr. Bill. I thought you would enjoy that picture I sent you, Bill Pruitt. Awesome. I have not seen it yet, Bill. Did you see a picture from Bill, Mama? Yeah, she did. She did not see. I just got up. Huh? Oh, yeah. Food. Awesome. I didn't get to see it yet. You know Tom. 7:30, 7:40. I'm up. Run. Get hair done. And then I'm doing the stream. Never know what I'm talking about on a stream until I get to doing it. I planned it out the night before, so okay, I'm going to talk about this. I changed it 10 times before I get going in the day. So, Bill, I'll take a look at that picture. Sorry. It depends on which one is on your team. That's true, Mark. I tell you what, I was surprised. I like the 49ers. I wanted Kansas City to lose because it's been 50 years. I mean, Kansas City to win. I'm sorry. Kansas City to win. And because it's been 50 years. I'm always for the underdog. So, it's a good game. Good game. I had friends that were there. They said they had a good time down in Miami. Really had a good time there. And said too much. They partied too much. So that's all right if you can get there and afford the tickets. I mean, I forget what they said. They paid a lot of money, I mean, for the tickets. And they had pretty good seats. But remember, they work retail. So these like rentals, aluminum foil, people like that, they have those tickets for years. And they get the good seats. Keebler Cookie Company. Great game. Watch. I didn't have a favorite, so nothing got broken here in the house. Exactly. My father would jump up and down 12 times and, be running to the TV and then running back to the fridge. Good morning, Mr. Surge. How you doing? How is everything? Jack, Mark, Tom, Ruth. Yeah, Ruth is coming. She's in there combing her hair. She's coming this morning. Tickets were starting at $7,000. Wow. So spend $7,000, go see the game, not counting all the other stuff, flights, food, and things that you do. And some you go a day or two before or a week before, and then day 2, 3 after, so you can kind of recoup. So 1-2 week type format, right? Yeah, a lot of people spend a lot of money. I mean, my friends have money though over there. And then I forget what seats they had. They were good seats, really good seats. 7,000. Beautiful hole. Danny Stout, how you doing this morning? Welcome. JG. JG, good morning, JG. JG, did you get your cigarettes yesterday? I know you were looking for cigarettes, and I know you were having a hard time yesterday. I am sorry you're having a hard time. Scoot said he sent you a couple of packs of cigarettes. This is homemade cornbread and beans. Cooked the beans with a shoulder roast for 19 hours. Came out perfect. Good. Oh, that's a good meal. Shoulder roast. Nothing wrong with that. Man, that's making me hungry thinking about that. Ruth yesterday bought 2 kilos of cauliflower. Really beautiful cauliflower out of the field, fresh, just cut. And she made stem egg this morning with cauliflower. It was so good. Stem egg. You guys ever had stem egg? Maybe she should do a video of it with cauliflower. It was delicious. Delicious. I need to do more of that. Good morning, homemade cornbread. I love cornbread. Emily adds, Tom, I'm a great supporter. Who? Emily adds, Tom adds. Man, I'm a great supporter. Well, high five. Emily adds and Tom adds. Awesome, Kevin. Thank you, my good friend. I appreciate that. Emily adds. You mean Emily and Son adds? Awesome. Thank you. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. I know Emily does too. I had seen this one person talk about Philippines is men over 60. What is your thought on this? About Philippines, men over 60, what's your thought? There are a lot of men that are actually, even at 50, 55, or you want a child. And if you do, okay, so you're 60, 70 now, when the child is 10, 12, are you going to be able to keep up? Are you going to be able to maintain a lifestyle with them? And you know what I mean? Take them out to eat? Are you going to be able to, instead of them pushing you in a wheelchair? I mean, so that's a big thought. I mean, there's quite a few. There's a lot of guys coming here, even at 45, having children. It's really a big thought. Even at 55, the child is only 10 years old, right? 16, at 60, they're 15 years old. So, it's a lot of thought. And can you keep up? It's a big thought for sure. I prefer football on TV. Yeah, I like football. I don't watch it. I was really a fan before college football and NFL football, and I used to watch it all the time. It got to the point to where it was kind of overtaking me. And what I mean by that, it's sort of like, it can be like YouTube. And what I mean by that is, I was in like 3 or 4 fantasy football leagues. I was in, and then before you know it, we're talking about the game all week, and this game, and college game, this, that, and other, and worrying about the players, this, that, and I found myself overwhelmed with it. I had to stop. So when I came here, it's okay. Makoto is here. Good morning, Carl. Carl, how you doing this morning? Mom Boontalk, good morning. Mark King, Serge. I broke down and smoked. I know sometimes it's hard. The patches work. You just have to make it, accept it in your mind. You're going to quit. I tell you what, when you get angry and you stop. The only way I've ever been able to stop things if I get angry at myself and I said, what am I doing? I'm not feeling well. I'm doing this and I'm smoking and I'm not feeling well. Or I did chewing tobacco and I'm not feeling well. Why in the world would I want to put my body through that? Why in the world would I do that, right? So I'm not feeling well. But once I stopped, I could tell the difference. It's like a switch. It's just, I started feeling better. I had a lot more energy. Good morning, Wolfen. How you doing? Welcome. Mr. Danny Stout. Kevin Nash, good morning. Danny is saying hi. Wolfen, everybody, good morning. Wolfen is back home. He is back in USA. And he's not happy about it. JG is saying hi. I'm back in the States. Yeah, I knew he told me he was back in the States. I'm 55. No thanks. When I retire, I don't want the responsibility of a small child. I did put a lot of thought into that, Jack. I actually said to myself, do I want a child at 55 years old, 60 years old? Do I want a responsibility? You know what? It gets to the point. I said, oh, yeah, I can handle it. I can do it. I can do it now. I'm not old. I'm not dead, right? 64, could I have a child? I could have a child. Could I be able to keep up with a child? Probably not. Would I? RR is great. And I mean, she takes care of herself. You don't have to really worry about her. I mean, she's her own person. I mean, big deal. A sock is on the floor every once in a while. But other than that, she's really good. She's really good. So her mother taught her. I mean, or at a young age can cook, and I think it has to do with the parents. But I do love that here in the Philippines. They'll start teaching the children things. Now, the millennial group maybe not know as much, but R knows how to cook. She cleans, does her own laundry. She does her own uniforms for school. Her mother does the major part of her laundry. But it's a good responsibility. And it teaches her, oh, I messed up. You know, I forgot to do my uniform. I forgot my PE uniform. Now I don't have anything clean. So she started to click and getting up on time. She has an alarm clock. So we get up, or my wife gets up. I don't get up. My wife gets up, and RR gets up on her own. If it's not, your mother gets her up, but we're starting to teach her. I'm going to be a grandfather 10 times by the time I get there. I understand that. To have a kid at 10 when you're 60 will help or make you stay fit. They can do things with them. That is true too, Mark. That is true too. That actually keeps you in a good frame of mind, and you can actually, it keeps your mind going too. Not only that, it keeps your mind going. Do you guys see this cord back here? I bet you guys are wondering what this is, right? You pull this, and the roof opens up, and like this. I'm kidding. This is the electrical wire for the, guess what? I'm going to tilt it back just a little. You're not going to believe it. Excuse the mess there. We're going to clean that up. It is my internet. It is not fiber. They brought the cable in. They before said it'd be better outside, so they brought it in. And so we're checking out the tests today, see if it's going to work better inside the house. Kids or no kids, I took 4 of them, each with different personalities. I can't have kids anymore, but I'm all in having my family together. There is nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with that at all, James. I firmly believe there's nothing wrong with that. I think if that's one thing about it. The kids are different here than what they are in the States. They are different, and different in a good way. They are different in a good way. They of course, kids are kids. They're not going to listen to you most of the time, but they're more fearful. And what I mean by that is, you tell them to do something, they may not do it, but the second time they're going to do it. In the U.S., you tell them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you have to do like my mother. You have to do the counting thing. When I count to 3, but my mother stopped at that, and it did not do. I spoke, and it did not do. All right, so we're going to take off a couple of internets and kind of get a feel of it. Here we go. I spoke, and look at that. It messed up. My internet kicked off. Well, what do you do, right? Okay, good morning. Let's see. Miss Judy, good morning. Miss Judy saying hi to everybody. Paulie, how you doing? I'm here at the airport in Manila, waiting to go to Naga. Spent the day and night here in Manila. Crazy place. Paulie, it is. It is. It's kind of a madhouse, huh? So you had a good time? So you're there, you're happy, you're in here now. I actually, Sir Liner sent me some information, my good friend Sir Liner. Dave was here in town. He was going to stay a few days, but he had to go back to Davao. Had something he needed to do. But he'll be back next week, he said. The thing about something that was really interesting to me was, and I'm going to do a video about this, Chinese influx going to Davao compared to American influx and Japanese and all the other foreigners coming in is insane. They are coming in like crazy. So Chinese come to the Philippines. It's good morning. Mark King again. I'll be 40 in April. But I think I'm done having kids. I can barely keep up with the 2 girls I already have. They are a handful. I know, Bill. I know. I have, you guys know Dave, my buddy Dave forgot. He has 2 now. And it's all he can do to keep up with. I mean, he's kind of like semi-retired. He got hurt. But he said it's all he can do to take care of his babies. Jack Redmond, good morning. Saying hi to everybody. I had to order a new window. $580 for one. What is that for, JG? $580 for what? The window itself, your house window? We have seen a couple of expat guys just had babies there. Kevin, oh man, there are many. Tim K had a baby. I went on and checked this channel. Somebody said the other day. Oh, it was Doug. He had a baby. There's a bunch. Overstay Road had a baby. There's many. And these old whippersnappers aren't. Tim's young, but a lot of these old whippersnappers aren't too young. I have a story I will tell you later. I'll just kind of 73-year-old, 23-year-old. She's pregnant with his baby now, 23 years old, and he is like, okay. He says, I won't make it to. If I make it to 80, the baby will be 10. So there's a dilemma there. He said, "How you doing, my friend?" Danny's saying, "I am not happy. I know you're not happy." 88 days. 88 days. You're counting 88 days. You'll be here. Are you coming? Are you going to be here to meet and greet? Let's see. Yeah, 369. Maybe Rick Morris. Good morning, Mr. Rick. How is everything? Tom Shipman. Good morning, Mr. Tom. Ruth is coming. She's running this 15 minutes behind, but she's coming. Tom, it got so cold here in Arizona, below 60. I almost had to go out in a sweater to go to the store. Mark, that's cold. That's cold, especially for Arizona. No humidity, right? So, man, that is cold. My friend that has the camper is staying down in, was staying in Quartzsite, Arizona there, and staying in Sholo. Then, I don't know, he's going somewhere else. But he said where he's at, it started snowing. He said, I'm getting lowered elevation, going down lower so he can kind of warm up a little. But he's telling me it's really cold there in Arizona. I guess there's I don't know, BLM land there that they're all staying at for free. And he's telling me a story about that. Good morning, Charles Huckstad. How you doing this morning? Rick Morris, good morning. You guys saying hi. So, Danny, would you have a child, Danny? JG, would you have a child? Would you have a child at your age? That's a big question. Charles, Rick. Foreigner, John. I'm 55, John saying, and my wife is a lot younger. We're expecting a baby in August. I will be 76 when it turns 20. Well, that's okay. That's okay. 76, 20, that's okay. I'm retired, so we'll get to be there while it's growing up. That's the thing. That's the thing. You know, being here when it's grow up and go to school, help the child, teach them everything. Yes. That's so important. PJB, good morning, sir. How you doing? Welcome on our live stream today. PJB, plenty of children out there that need a father figure. Yes, we don't need to have one by blood to be a dad to them. You are exactly right. I told RR, I am never ever give up on you. I will be here until. I said, I love you very much, and I'm here for you 100% until. The other day, she came to me, and she gave me a hug, and she says, Daddy, thank you. And I said, for what, honey? She said, just thank you for putting up with me. Thank you for the snack. Thank you for the food. Thank you for my school. She just, thank you mood. And it was so sweet to have that. And I'm her daddy. And as she said to me last night, she said this to me last night at the table. No, night before last. She says, I like it. I said, like what? She says, I like being here, Daddy. So I said, okay, good.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. This is my beautiful wife. I found her cleaning. I don't know. She's my wife just.
I took shower.
No, we got to go pay bills today. So when live stream is over, we're going to pay bills today in Valencia City. So you can come with us. Kevin Jimma, good morning. Good morning. Judy, I've seen that too. A second family. Some have grown children, even grandbabies. I can't imagine for myself starting over with another family after having grown kids. It is something. I tell you what. You guys know I had two grown boys. 40 years old or older now, and I have a 8-year-old. When I came here, it's different. It's different, but it's not become a job with me. Her mother has done an excellent job in raising her. I mean, she washes her own dish when she gets done eating. I mean, her mother is, I cannot complain. Let me say that. I cannot complain. If I was to complain, I'd be nitpicking. That's good. Don't make me roll after it. Good morning, sir. Welcome,
Graham,
welcome.
good morning.
Good morning, Graham. How you doing, sir? Welcome, welcome. BT's in the house. BT's in the house. BT, how you doing, Breaking? Anthony Keller. Good morning, sir. Charles Huckstad. Yeah, welcome, welcome. Sorry about I'm running slow today. So having a child is something to think about. But imagine this. Say you're 60, having a child. Okay, now 65 having a child. Okay, it's up to you. I mean, you know, you're the one. As long as the child's taken care of the rest of its life, right? My May 1st, I'm moving the family kiddie pile one. 45 months later, I'll be back on one-way ticket. The exit ticket, you start a wood fire. Exactly, James. Just throw that bad boy away and start a fire with it. I know you're excited, James. I know you really are. You've been working for this a long time, and I mean, we've talked about this a long time, and congratulations to you. Is that a fake phone call?
Fake
text. Fake text. You get fake text here. Come join the lotto.
No.
Huh?
Send load to my teacher, like that.
Oh, send load to my teacher.
He gave it to me.
Information. So in other words, trying to get free load. You get that all the time here. You get a text on a phone. It's like, who's that? Who's that? Who's that? You don't know who it is. Who's that? I don't know. Somebody trying to get load or text, and hey, you know, like here this morning, Ma, I need load. Send to this number. So there's no Ma. I mean, what do you mean Ma? Or don't even have a phone, so it's fake. James, beautiful Bahol. Let's see. Nope. Internet in the house, no different. Yeah, exactly. So the internet in this house, did it work? Hold on, let me think about it. No.
No.
Jeez Louise, Sarah. So guess what? There's nothing. What can I do? Pull out my hair. I'm one of, oh man. If I was in U.S., I'd be down there in 2 seconds. I have 4 kids, all grown up, and 6 grandkids. Wow. Could not imagine having one now, and I'm only 48. So 4 kids grown up and 6 grandkids. Congratulations, PJB. Congratulations. I have another friend that's living out in Nevada. He's been married now 3 years, brought his Filipina there, and he is around 70, and she is in her 28, 29. They have a baby. So he's having a hard time with it. I told him come here. So good morning again. Don't make me roll after. Mr. Mike T out of Atlanta. How you doing, my good friend?
Beautiful.
Simpson, breaking well.
Hello, chick.
James, yeah.
Multitasking.
Anthony Keller, how you doing? I'm frozen. -2 in Butte. Ooh, -2. Ooh, could you imagine? Hey, Ogre, almost got arrested at church for trespassing while waiting for Sunday service talk. All because I told a woman I did not want to date her and her 5 kids. Wow, she's a police person. It's a wonder they didn't attack and put you in jail.
Yeah. Hello, Ken.
Ogre. Good morning, Ken. Yeah, house fixed final leak.
I don't think I will be going back to church
anytime soon. So, JG, you got a leak in the window? So you're getting that fixed? I don't blame you. $580, I don't blame you. That's a lot. Yeah. So, talking about, let's see. Don't make me roll after. Thank you so much. I'll be 59.
On February
5th. My stepdaughter is 7.
Today, right?
Yeah. Wait. No, today's not February. February 5th? Wait. Day 5th? Day's 5th. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
I think tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow. Well, in 5 hours he'll be 59.
More than enough.
Congratulations, Mike T.
Thank you for the super
Thank
chat.
you for the super chat. We really appreciate it, my good friend. Thank you so much. Congratulations on your birthday. You're 59 years young. Actually, yes, 59 is young. Paying bills, Graham, is so much fun, right? Yeah, Graham, I don't want to pay them. We got to. It's bills that we have to pay.
Good morning.
Good morning, Tom Shipman. Good morning.
Good morning, JG. Good morning, BT.
BT, yes.
PGB, beautiful.
Joe Lone, how you do, Joe? Beautiful. Ube. Hey, PJB, it was delicious. That cream cheese frosting, it was good. It was
Tom.
good. Cream cheese.
Pick me up a birthday present while you are out.
No
paying
worries.
bills.
No worries. I'll pick one up and I'll hold it for you until you get here, and then I'll give it to you. Anthony, I understand you can pay PayPal at central locations. Yes.
Can you pay rent?
You
there
can.
as well?
Yeah, you sure can. So say, for instance, guy owns the house. You send it to him. Yeah, no worries. We have to pay our insurance, our health insurance, PhilHealth insurance today. So we're going to head there and pay that. That is very important that we pay that health insurance today.
Gigi said, "Hi, don't make me roll."
Roll after it, yeah.
Joe.
Tom,
we're looking into opening some
Are you, Joe?
orphanage out there.
Are you really, Joe? Good for you. Are you really? There are opportunities for that, yes.
No online bill payment?
They do
but
have.
I want to make sure that this year, because I hear that PhilHealth, private PhilHealth, we
Private.
are on private PhilHealth because I'm OFW, so I cannot get public PhilHealth. So we're paying our
And I'm grandfathered in.
Then I think I
We're on the
read
old
on
rate.
the updates of the PhilHealth that they will raise this month. So I want to make sure that we're paying exact amount for this year.
Yeah, we don't want to mess
So
with
we
that.
need to go to the
So it's either going to cost me
branch.
50 or 60 bucks for the year. So, Charles.
We have the first every year.
Yeah, some
but
worse. So, Graham, someone was telling me, maybe it was you, telling us that the guy only got 18 years for all the deaths that started the fire, huh? 18 years is all he got. I would have gave him 2 or 3 life sentences for all the animals and the people that lost their lives. My fiance, Danny, is saying, talk to me about having a child and some pigs. I said, you can have everything else. Hey, you know what though? I have a friend. I have a friend that
Search using his
Wolfen was hidden by Surge. Wolfen was unhidden by Surge.
crazy keyboard.
Crazy keyboard. I know. It's all right. It's all right.
It's
And yeah, it's
all
okay.
the time.
Yeah.
Pay bills?
I'm a
I am
Bill.
a Bill.
Is there a
There is
reverse super chat?
super chat.
No worries, just a bill. Hey, we got to go pay just a bill today. Yeah, we got to go pay one bill anyway.
Mike and Colin, I don't know what I want to be with grow up. God
Yeah.
bless.
Mike,
Florida.
I say be what they call Florida Keys Mike. Yeah, Florida Keys Mike. Mike, good seeing you. Thank you for coming on. Joe Lone, good morning. Steve D, good morning, sir. Hey, Steve D, I had your favorite yesterday at A La Turk. By the way, new thing on menu, fajitas. He's making fajitas now. He's going to make tortilla shells with that? I don't know. Well, fajitas, tortilla shells. Fajitas in the Philippines. Oh, no. What's the world coming to? A fantastic meal.
JG, I bet. You're right about the mentally ready.
Just
Okay,
keep trying.
Just keep trying.
6 years thought of Philippines, 3 years making it happen. Hey, I tell you what, it took me a while. Tom.
I know if I do have family there in the Philippines, I want a lot of kids so that I know there will be a lot that will be able to help me when I get older, when things I will not be able no longer to do that.
That's what I love about my nieces and nephews. There's plenty of kids around, so no, it's like no worries there. You know what? I'm blessed with a great family all surrounded
Good
by.
morning, Sis Moraine.
Sis Maureen, good
And
morning. Ken Unger and
Sage
Sid.
family.
Sage
Good morning.
family? Sage family, really? Good morning. How you doing this morning?
Morning.
Welcome, Sage family and
Where
Ken
is
Unger and JC Watts. This is JC. Look, I'm in shorts and t-shirt today in Nashville, Tennessee. Hold on, let me think about that. Are you really? It's got to be cold. Well, I don't know, JC. Knowing you, it's snowing and you probably got it on. I'm joking.
Don't make me roll after
Yeah,
it.
happy birthday, happy birthday.
From Judy.
And Joe Lone is from Missouri. Good morning, Joe from Missouri.
The people will discuss in love, Tom and
Yeah, thank you, Charles Huckstadt.
Go to blue.
Go to blue. Me and Charles been talking for a long time. In fact, oh man, over a year, 2 years, something like that. Congrats on the Joe, the big KC win. Exactly. Kansas City, high five.
Ken, I think I forgot before, sorry.
But sorry, my friend. Yeah, look at Wolfen. Message deleted by Serge. Wolfen, he did not mean that. He just did it by, yeah. Boots on the ground in Chattanooga, Wolfen is
He's
saying.
been there?
Yeah, he's back home, Mama. He
How
went back.
much Philippine pill hit in the Philippines? I'm not sure yet this year because
Last year it
the
was
raise as what they said for the private Phil health
last year was $50 a year. We don't know what it is this year. So, and I'm under the old plan with him.
need to declutter.
Try
Carry
this.
mistake items from your house over the next house you visit and put where it should be. Like put your book on their shelves and put your silk cup under cup more.
That's how how I did it. I just how did I do it? I just packed everything up. You know, when I was selling everything, I said, what do I do? I sell the cups and plates and all this stuff?" I said, "Yeah, you got to sell it all." I had to sell cups and plates and dishes and everything. And I said, "I'll just sell it all." So I did. Tom, you're wrong about thing. You have to do there. Only flaw is you have to breathe, eat, drink, water, everything. Other than that are
They're
only
only
wants. You're exactly right.
Sorry, Wolfen.
Yeah, Serge is saying, "Sorry, Wolfen."
Big fingers. Oh, Judy girl, you'll never forget me.
There's a need
needed more
out there in Africa. Yeah. Sorry,
Sorry,
Wolfen. Wolfen understands that. He has been blocked before. And this is the good Wolfen, not the bad Wolfen. The 4966 is the good Wolfen. But if you get the 4666, that's the bad one.
Ken, I have hidden agenda. Say hi to you, Dubo, so that I can smile twice when you say hello, Judy girl. LOL.
Tickles me purple.
Tickle me purple every time. Joke lang.
Yeah, joke long. Judy, well, thank you so much, Mom.
Purple, green, red, yellow,
Blue.
red.
I don't know what color that is. I'm colorblind.
Thank you.
High
for the
five.
super chat.
High five. I had to ask Chiche what color this was this morning. High five, high five, high five. Pat O'Toole, good morning.
I give it
All to church. No worries, Pat O'Toole. Thank you, Miss Judy. Thank you, Mom. Thank you for the super chat. We really appreciate it.
Sheep stick another day there.
Oh, you did have chef steak? Yeah, he's a pretty good cook. So Sage family, good morning again. Mwah, sweetheart. Maureen's in the house. Yeah, you know what? When are you and Maureen getting together is what I'd like to know. You guys been together now 2 years, 3 years online. It's about time you get your butt over here. It's just saying. Just saying. Yeah. Serge.
I just wonder what it glad it got me.
Yeah. Yeah. Pajitas. Exactly. Pajitas. He spelled it correctly. It was funny. He went and did new menus, and he showed me the menu, and I'm looking at it. I said, fajitas. I said, why didn't you tell me you had that? I would order that today. He says, well, it's not. I did not get. He said, you don't get that today. Sage family, good morning. Greetings, Mr. B.
Greetings, Earthling of 4-month bills that I want one.
Only one can pay it online. We can pay. We can get a lot of stuff paid, but Fabeco's not listed on there, which is our electric company, and PhilHealth is not listed. Well, it is. We can pay it, but we're going directly to the source and find out exactly. And this place is going to be packed. There's going to be 500 people there. It always is. Oh, 63 in Nashville. That's okay. Shirts, shorts, t-shirt, you're exactly right. In fact, go lay out in the sun. How much is private health? It depends. It's 50, 60, 70 bucks, depending for the year. But that's just that plan. The new plan out now, it's $400 a quarter. $400 a quarter. Right? I think it is. I think it's 20,000 peso a quarter. I think that's what it is.
Charles, yes, I was a very early son to your channel.
You are.
187.
Number 187, exactly. Yeah,
Morning,
Charles been here a long
Maria
time.
in Mindinao.
John Maria in Mindinao. Maureen. In fact,
State of Mind.
State of Mind, good morning. State of Mind. State of Mind, good morning. Yeah, in fact, we a lot of channels started off with Tom and Ruth. Same here. I signed the TNR when they had very few. Yeah, Graham, you did. You did. In fact, most of you guys, if you remember, I only had 200 subscribers. That's exactly what it was. 200 been here that long. Ice Blue's been here from the beginning. Steve D. Steve D's been a long time too. There's been many guys that I don't see that much, but they comment. See them. I don't see them online. They don't come online. They're not a computer or they listen to the videos. Tom, when I moved to the Philippines, I rent a dump truck, fill it up a truck, take it down to local Goodwill, and dump it there and say, here you go. Mark King, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. A lot of times they do that. Pat O'Toole, I know Mr. Pat O'Toole. Sounds so familiar to me. Expect big changes, Phil Help. Hearing that the foreigners won't be carried as a dependent, must pay either 15 or 17K depending on visa. No Z coverage, only routine stuff. No, this particular plan is old plan. It's still covered. It's still no Z coverage, but it covers 100 diseases. So it covered my typhoid, it covered dengue, it covered all that. If I cut myself, surgery will not cover any surgeries for me. But if I cut myself from here to here, I break my arm and this other stuff, or break my toes and my leg, it'll cover all that. But it won't cover any kind of surgery at all. So if I need my kidney removed or something like that, it will not cover that, or a gallbladder or anything like that. But it's okay. It still cover that. That change started in 2017. 2018 started a new plan. 2019 plan still stayed the same. It's just you still grandfathered in an old program. But most of the guys like Mr. Mike, My Philippine Journey, all under that old plan. Yes, I remember when Tom and Ruth was double digits. Wolfen, that's exactly right. Wolfen was on there too. Wolfen was a long-time subscriber. In fact, we sent emails back and forth for a long time. In fact, a lot of you guys go back, emails. And I'll never forget my first email. And a J period D period, has been with me from day one. Steve D, prices are going up. They are. Sage Family Adventures, I'm great. I hope you are too. Have you been to Panama?
Not yet.
No, have not been there. I don't even know where that is. State of Mind. Good morning, State of Mind.
Mark Jones.
Hong Kong. Yeah, Hong Kong. You know what? I understand. JC, I understand that. And I understand your worry there. There's a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, thumbs up to Maureen, Michelle, and Ken. Thank you, Miss Maureen. If you're online this morning, please give us a thumbs up if you don't mind.
Yes, sometime I'm planning of coming in June for the first meet. Over 2 years last trip to Philippines for me was
14. Okay, good. Yes. I am happy that you're coming and seeing your wonderful, wonderful lady here. Don't make me roll after. My Cigna HMO covers me for the 90 days. Yeah, it does. And just got the phone out. I just found that out. Oh, good. Found. And you know what? That's good. In fact, you can check a lot of those traveling plans. I just did that healthcare video. You can check with them. A lot of them have international. They'll actually turn into a policy for you. My sister called my head hurts now. I understand that. Makoto Hasabi.
10K pesos yearly for Philippine health is a bargain.
Yes.
Health insurance in Japan is based on your future income. I'm paying about 440 peso for my health insurance in Japan.
Oh, Makoto, really? Man. Sounds like USA. Man.
Expensive.
Yeah, mine was three. I don't know, 300. I think 300.
Before yearly.
Yeah.
We pay 2,400 pesos. Yearly.
Yeah, yearly, something like that. It's 24 degrees here now. That's why I want some good old-fashioned comfort food for dinner tonight. It warms the soul. I'm going to look at that picture. Now you make me hungry with that homemade cornbread. And warms the soul. Pat O'Toole. I've been looking at hospital investments. Hey, Pat, there are a couple of nice small hospitals that could actually do some investments here. One of the great hospitals around us called Esther Hospital. It's owned by a husband-wife team. They have 60 beds. And they have emergency. It's whole 9 yards. Oh, flip that around so they can see that. Bill doesn't mind. I know Bill. Look what Bill made, man. Check that out. I don't know where the screen went. But check that out. Homemade cornbread, and look at that. Making me hungry. There's nothing better than that. A good old beef shoulder. I feel your pain, JG. Love my sis, but she can sure talk. My brother can talk. You think I talk? Talk to my brother. Good morning, Cebuana Blogs. How you doing? Good morning. Thank you, Sage family. Thank you, Pam. We appreciate it. Pat O'Toole, also look at pet food stocks. She's in a bad situation, PJB. I'm trying to counsel her. If she's listening to you, JG, hold on a minute. Hold on. If she's listening to JG, no, I'm kidding. Joke along.
Good morning.
Cebuana Vlogs. Second born. How you doing? And how you feeling today? I understand you felt so good yesterday. You're in a good mood. You still in a good mood? Hopefully you are. Second board, thank you, my friend. Mark King, oh Tom, what speed is your new internet connection you have now?
A globe.
Get this, guys. You guys tell me if I'm wrong. All right, now you guys are experts out there. I have three internet companies. We have PLDT, we have Globe, and we have Excelcom. Globe and Excelcom are over there. Can two internet companies interfere with each other? When they moved this unit over here, all of a sudden Globe went up from 2, 3, 4 megabytes of speed all the way up to 10, 15, 20. And it stayed like that most of the time. They were here working on this. It was getting 1, 2, 3, 4 megabytes of speed inside here. And the antenna's outside still, but this inside here, right? So, and I'm sitting right here. I mean, this is just a little box here to here. So, they were having a hard time getting this thing to work. Well, all of a sudden, my Globe went down to 1, 2, 3, and I go, what happened to Globe? It was 10, 15, 20. We put a video on, boom, it was there. It was running 15 megabytes of speed. Now, this is wireless. So, I go over there, and they had taken my unit and put it down on the floor and put it in the corner. So what they were doing, I guess it was interfering with them. They were trying to get this up, and they could only get it up to 5, and that Globe was just putting up so much power, I guess, that it interfered with them. So can that happen? I guess it did. So they put that one on the floor. I go over there, put it back up. All of a sudden, I'm on 15, and that's the internet we're on now. I wanted to try this one out this morning. The internet we're on now is, well, it was 10. It's running 10 this morning. And she's on it, I'm on it, I'm on the phone over here on it now. So we got 3. We had up to 7 devices on it yesterday on Globe. So go figure. I don't know what happened. I think they put a new tower over here. And it's enhanced my speed considerably. So, but can two internets on the same, they're not on the same frequency, but can they fight each other? I guess they did. I guess they were fighting each other. Yeah, Sawana, the blogs. Judy, cornbread and beans. James and Emily says, think I blocked the same ad now. Call about 1,000 words to come up with so many different numbers. Yeah. Sawana vlogs, good morning. Cornbread and onions, good. I do love cornbread, good cornbread. Let's see, yeah, second more. We, Ruth and I, so we're happy with the internet. So I don't know what it's done. I may be a mechanic by nature, but I'm a pretty good cook also. I tell you what, you are a good cook. You are a good cook. You take care of your family, you take care of your girls, and good for you, and shout out for you for that, because you really do take care of the family. Tom is the reason I started vlogging. Wolfen, thank you for saying that. Hey, thank you for saying that. Christian, good morning. I saw you had a live stream on this morning. Sorry I did not get on. I got up my normal time, Christian, and I saw you had a live stream this morning. I guess you started early this morning, and I was not able to get on. I was looking for Chi Torres. I did not want to cut in on her stream, and she wasn't on today. So I saw you on, but that's all I said, well, I'll just go ahead and start. I started stream like 3-4 minutes early this morning. So Christian, welcome. I was there 1.5 years ago and decided to vlog it. I tell you what, Wolfen, I do remember, and we talked about that. And I'm so happy you did, and I'm happy you did, and there's many vloggers. People say, well, how do you know that guy? Well, what do you mean how you know that guy? I know that guy because, we had talked months ago, like Chris now, it started live streaming. So we have a lot of people that's actually spin-off. And, well, you go a year and a half, or a year and 1 month, 2 months ago, 12, 14 months ago. And, I mean, we did a couple live streams I deleted because they were horrible in the beginning. The very first live stream I ever saw in my life was Mars. Mars was the very first live stream I ever saw. And right after that, 2 or 3 others copied her. And then before you know it, there was 100 Filipinas copied Mars. And then it took off. And then all the Filipinas have died down now. We only have probably 30, 40 Filipinas now that's actually vlogging, that was vlogging back in that day. And they're vlogging about 1 video a month now, if they're lucky, or not at all. In fact, we went and cleaned up we have so many people that's no longer vlogging anymore. Filipinas. For the calls, text asking for load. There's an app that finds phone numbers in a certain area near you. There are also sites that can display phone numbers connected to a cellular tower. In fact, we know where that number came from because it displays on our phone. But the problem is when you text it back or you try to track it back, they get a new SIM card in 5 minutes. It costs them 100 peso, 200 peso, and then they're set again. So, so tracking people down here is really, really, really hard. It's not like U.S. where they already know your name, address, and phone number whenever you get a SIM card there, you know. Even on a burn phone now, they're making it hard for people to get a burn phone, meaning a burn phone that you buy it and throw it away. Name, address, phone number, social security card. JG.
JG, it's because it's true. I never thought of making video until I got involved.
Yeah, it's true. JG is one. Many. I've MJ. There's many spin-offs. Judy, Bill, Wolfen. Yeah. Roman Cook. Good morning. I did see Roman Cook. That's Spitfire's husband, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, Spitfire Red's husband. I did see she did a couple. So we'll check that out later.
I agree, Tom.
Well known. If Scoot was on right now, he could tell you if they do interfere with each other, but who knows? I could be wrong. Well, yeah, I know. I sent an email to Scoot, make sure he's okay and alive and kicking. I know this morning I have not. You normally talk to him every day, and I haven't talked to him. I did not talk to him yesterday. I was making sure he's okay. Or he calls me or something, or call him. Beautiful behold. Let's see. Good morning, Wolf and Mars and MK was the fire starters for OFW. Yeah, Mars was the original. MK came on about 4 months after we started live streaming. Mars was the original one I ever saw, and she just got monetized. Try thumbs down, but YouTube sent me a warning saying if thumbs down to Tom and Ruth, I would lose my membership. I'm full of it.
You can get Netflix.
Yeah, I can. I got Netflix. It costs $6 a month.
Carol
Montgomery, how you doing? How is Brooklyn? Tom, don't worry, it's all good. I have a problem with 200 subs. You have a lot more than that. Yeah, exactly. Do you get anything if you have internet right? No, if I can have internet right, I would be happy. I would just be happier. It'd be easier for me than taking 6-8 hours to load a video. We have been lucky lately because Globe is now working, so we've been loading videos now really fast. What I started doing instead of video and then edit and then video and edit, I just been doing live stream and put it in private. Do a live stream, put it in private, say what you have to say, but you cannot edit it. The only way you can edit it is take it and download it back. But, you know, so don't make mistakes or redo it. Speaking of kids.
How many birthday cakes does Ruth bake in a month?
Anthony, what a great question. Answer that, Chit-Chat.
I don't know.
How many? Family birthday cakes. She only does it to the babies. If she did it for the, and I'm talking to baby, if she did it for the nephews that are 6, 7, and 8 and above, she'd be making them every day. There's so many birthdays. How many birthdays we got this month? There's a few. So always a birthday every month. So she only does it for the babies, the newborns and the babies up to like what, 4 years old?
7.
7? Huh? Yeah, 7. Okay, 7. I'm sorry. Yeah. 6 degrees day.
Take care.
All right.
Bohol.
Thank you, Danny.
Danny
Thank you. See you later, Mr. Danny Stout.
Yeah,
We appreciate it. Thank you for coming on. Thank you. Spank the like, he says. 32 thumbs up. We got 52 on. It's a beautiful day. We all like mistakes. Yeah, we learn from yours. Exactly. Joe Lone, 1 in Missouri. Wow. 1 Celsius. Wow. Second bell. I don't have birthdays, me either. It's -10 right now in Christian saying. -10. Unbelievable, Christian. No way. People, internet. Internet is way worse in the Philippines than you think. What takes me 5 minutes to upload here takes 5 to 10 hours easy, and Wolfen is 100% right. People say, oh, once you get fiber, you'll be set. But then I got I think it was Jim and Rose telling me they got fiber. If they said 20 megabytes, you might get 2 on fiber, 3, 4. Just because you say that you get that doesn't mean you're going to get it. Now that's coming. I think it was Jim and Rose. You guys tell me if I'm wrong. And so that's really something to think about. I know in Cebu, internet seems to be better. It was better than it is here. A lot better than it is here. And it's not perfect there for sure. Hello everyone, Carla's saying I missed. Wow, second born 68. Jim,
Walmart.
41 Fahrenheit in Portland, Oregon, and rain. How you doing, Jim? Welcome on our live stream today. It took about 23 hours, Chris. Did it really? I did one. It would load. It just wouldn't load and wouldn't load. Finally, I just deleted the whole video, deleted the whole thing. I've got videos that just I don't know. I have no excuse for it. They just, if you have a video over 10 minutes, or excuse me, 8 to 10 minutes or 7 minutes, forget about it. Forget about it. That's the reason I do these videos 4 or 5 minutes. And a lot of times, I'm right on top of the internet like I am here, and the thing's not working. We're getting internet from the other house. And so it's going through this steel house to get to the internet, and that's the internet we're using. Go figure. So I don't know. That's the reason I brought that in here, thinking it'll help, but it just doesn't do it.
It's not help.
I have 50. You say you're going to get 120? I am. I'm going to get 120. That's if I could get it. They said what I've been told, I might get 30. I might get 10. I might get 50. That does not mean. On this street, every street is allocated 350 megabytes of speed. So 350, 350, 350, 350. Up to 200 meter. Then after that, it degrades down. So I'm okay. I'm within the 200 meter. So 350 megabytes of speed per street in order to have good data service. So they're waiting on 2 or 3 other people to sign on because I took up 120 of it. So they're waiting 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 people to sign on and get the other internet or until I get it. So they're not going to just hook me up, I guess. I don't know. We sent the application in over a week ago Sunday, and we're still waiting for an answer on when and where they're coming. So it may take a month. It may take 3 months. I don't know. May not get it for a year. I don't know. Hope it works. I do too. Graham is saying 34 Celsius in Perth. It's only 8:48 a.m. Yesterday, temperature reached 41 Celsius. The temperature here was very nice and cool yesterday. It's actually very nice. I rode my scooter, all right, and it's got the new battery in it. A shout out to Mr. Scoot on that battery. It is a consistent speed. It's not any faster because there's a governor on those. It's not any faster, but it's more consistent on the speed, and the lithium battery's held up. It's still showing 100% charge, and I went to town all around. So I can't complain about the new battery. Lithium battery for those electric bikes. That's the way to go. And buy lithium. Doing fine here. No work tonight, Jim is saying. Awesome, no work. Tom, I wonder what the Hard Rock Cafe memorabilia they are going to do with all that stuff. They have to going out of business now. Mark, what is that game? Hard Rock in Miami, huh? So the stadium is owned by Hard Rock? Am I right? So what do? I think what you do is, I don't know. And I know the Hard Rock that I was associated with there at Universal Studios, I used to clean their hoods and their restaurant hoods. And they have a lot of stuff in their cars, all kinds of stuff. And I'm thinking to myself, I don't know what they're going to do with all that stuff. There was supposed to be a Hard Rock casino built there in Daytona. I don't know, never know what happened to that. When I turned 10, Christmas and birthdays ended. Time to enter the real war. More responsibility every year and fewer handouts. By 18, I was totally independent, living on my own. I understand that. I had birthdays all the way up until when I turned 17. I was out of the house. It's not because it was a horrible house. It was not. It's because who I was as a person. I have a wonderful mom and daddy. Never argued, never fought, never had any problems. Never even knew what argument was. Never grew up with arguments. They never raised a voice to each other. Always loved each other and hugged each other and kissed each other all their lives. And always did until. My father just worked all the time. But that's okay. He did the best he could, right? So when I left at 17, I had my own house at 17, and that was cool. I mean, I paid 45 US dollars a month for it. And I thought I was top dog, man. I was making $1.60 an hour too. $1.60 an hour. I had three too. It's just messed up. So true, John and Maria. Way it should be. Ogre is saying, Ogre Mattel, I want to encourage you to keep seeking out a good church and a good men's group. Pray about it, and He will lead you there. I wasn't Christian 3 years ago. Freedom is waiting for you. Mr. Michael and Heidi is saying that. Amen to that. Amen. The first live stream I watched was a guy named Mully living in Japan teaching English. The very first live stream I ever saw was Mars. The second live stream I ever saw was a guy in U.S. He's long gone now. He's long gone. He was building motors, rebuilding motors on cars. And he was growing so fast, so fast, so fast. I think he got sick. And rebuilt. He was actually pulling a motor out of a car, telling people how to fix motors, and actually hands-on. Just had to do the live stream. Put the camera up, and it was actually, this is what you do to get the motor mount off. And he was actually showing it. It was actually a good video. You talk about hands-on, and he would actually do that. He's probably 50 years old, but I think he hurt himself or got sick or something. But that's the second live stream. This service may be 20 megs, but they don't install signal booster at regular intervals, so signal degrades. Exactly. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. That's the reason it degrades like crazy. But they're telling me now that what's happening is a lot of these independent companies are coming in and stealing the internet from the big boys like PLDT and Globe. They're actually coming in and putting their own repeaters in, and they're stealing it from their own towers. They're actually climbing towers and stealing it from existing towers. So PLDT and Globe has actually got to go around and check the towers and make sure that nobody's stealing power off their towers. In other words, they're using the same tower they're using. It's owned by PLDT and Globe, and they're climbing up there and putting their own satellite on it and shooting line of sight. So it's all going to come to a head one day. So they're going to have to regulate. There's no regulation. Tom, I have fiber in the house. I'm only getting 2. Download 3 megabytes load speeds. See that, John Maria? There you go. That's what people are telling me. Just because you have fiber does not mean that you get it. They're telling me, and that's the reason I got the 120, hoping I get 30. That's exactly right. The guy says 120. I said, yeah, 120. I'll pay it. It's going to cost me $86 a month. Go figure, right? Isn't that a lot of money? $86 a month for 120 megabytes. I'll pay it to get constant, because I'm not doing anything anyway. So my electric and my internet is going to be the most expensive things, plus my food. And then, of course, health care. Tom, what aggravates you most in the Philippines? Internet. Hold on. What did we talk about last hour? No. Internet. Joke. Internet. Oh, no. What's the next thing?
Food.
Fad. Or out of stock, sir. Out of stock. First time I watched YouTube was Pops. Yes. 9 years ago. Pops. Is he still around, Ken? Is Pops still around? Davo Don. Good morning, ladies and germs. You guys remember Pops 65? He was here, overstay. They blacklisted him. He's over there somewhere. Is he still doing his videos? I haven't heard. Pops 65. Yeah, it goes back. Pops 65. Man, that was an old name. I remember Pops. Dan. Oh, Davo Don. Welcome, critter. I wish you could share. I could share my internet, Tom. I get an average of 700 megabyte speed on my 1 gig. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really? I wish you could too, Makoto.
Can you bring that here? Even only.
I would take. Can I have 10? Just give me 10.
Even 5.
Even 5. I'd be happy with 5 megabytes of speed. I would be. I don't complain. I did a test yesterday on this one, 1. When they left here, it was 5. And what do? Do I go down there and complain again? Okay, I will. I get tired of complaining. He started looking at me, too. Eventually, he's going to say, sir, I just don't want you anymore. And I would say, okay. But Globe, who do you complain to? Nobody. So you can complain. They're not going to do anything anyway. So Globe, you just have to go out there and get the antenna and do the antenna. So that's what we do. We just move the antenna. Didn't Pops get into some trouble? Yeah, Pops got in trouble. They sent him back out of country, and then he's in U.S. He was coming back. He actually had it worked out supposedly, and that's the last I heard. And this was, I don't know, 5, 6 years ago, 5 years ago. I don't know. It's been a while. 5 years ago. Christian Martinson, good morning. Freedom or jail like Paul in Rome. Yeah, exactly. I was the 43rd person to join Pops. And back then, nobody was doing videos out in the Philippines, but him and Travis Kraft. That's exactly right. Him and Travis Kraft, that's exactly right. I mean, that's old school. Travis Kraft is really the original one. And he was the original one that got up to 1 million views, 2 million views, 5 million views on a video. And Travis is back now in the Philippines, and I think he still does videos, not as much, but he's got a son now. But yeah, in fact, I remember him back in the old days. Deja vu there. Pops is a pip. Pops is a pip, sure. Mark King. Yeah, old Pops got popped on an overstay, yeah. 9 was worst birthday. I had my first ever party, invited my best friend. Turned out it was his birthday, same as mine, and he thought the party was for him. Had to split the presents with him. Bad for all. Anthony Geller. That would have been a horrible day. Yeah, that would have been a horrible day. Isn't that amazing how that happens? Thought the party was for him. I always felt like lecturing, that he was lecturing me, Pops. Did you really? I just remember listening to him. I remember. And then Jack Northrop was another one that I would watch. And I don't remember when Jack first originally came on, but I would watch him. And then, of course, you had the Riques, and you had the Mike, and they had the Brit that was here, been here. Don at the time, I thought dude was so interesting. Yeah. I had a fiber. My morning CR visits go well. Fiber will do it. Fiber internet, going to the bathroom, no worries.
Into the bathroom,
yeah, fiber.
Internet.
No internet. Fiber, he had fiber to his diet. Add fiber to your diet, so he goes to the bathroom.
Quick.
Davil Don, that guy did have a way of talking that was, yeah. What range of speed can you get with the e-bikes? Kevin Nash, I get. Right now, we're getting more kilometers per day than I was getting. Actual, I do not know because it's not like I'm going to test it and push it back home, right? The range gets 51 kilometers per day, and the charge is only 3 to 4 hour charge on these lithiums. And I get 51 kilometers a day. That's more than enough. We go to town and back, we go town and back, we go to town and back through 2, 3, 4 days, and it's still got charge. What I'm doing with these, I'm doing differently, and talked to Scoot about it. Scoot told me, he says, listen, if you're going to charge it, do not charge it overnight. When you charge it only 3 to 4 hours, 4 hours being tops, and he said charge it a little bit every time. He said you don't have to charge it every time you come back, but charge it whenever you think it needs it on the thing. Never let it get down. He said you can get it down to 0, but it's going to stop pumping electricity at 50, 55, and he has it set that way.
John Jones, good morning.
John Jones, good morning, good morning. Yeah, condescending. That's yeah. I understand.
How can you be out of stock of beer and cigarettes? I would say to start store.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Yeah. 20 miles on the bike. Yeah, exactly. 20 kilometers. Yeah, I get 51. 51 is what it says. A bike, great, Providence, close to town, I guess. Yeah, close to town. Yeah, those bikes are handy. You can go to town. I have one, or Chicha has one, less than $400 delivered from Lazada. The great bikes. They're heavy. I did a video on one yesterday. They're heavy bikes. They're not like a cheap bike. They're heavy. That's metal. Goes town, I guess. Yeah, it is. Yeah, Pop's still around. Live out west America. Does video from time to time. Yeah. Make a weed eater bike? No, I'm not seeing any weed eater bikes. They do have some gas weed eaters here. Very first one I ever seen was last year. Very first tractor I seen was last year here. Combine, very first combine I seen was last year here. A very first dump truck I seen was here last year. Yeah, all brand new. very first backhaul scene was here last year. Not in Davao, not anywhere else, was here in the province, and they were doing a highway work. Every bit of the equipment's brand new. I mean, brand new, still shiny, still smells good. You drive down the road, you're looking at that backhoe, and you're saying to yourself, man, that's a brand new one. Yeah. So the highway here in the Philippines actually enhanced a highways business here by Duterte. All new highways. All new highways. Fiber or not. It depends on the internet. Yes.
Of said country
Usually.
area, usually more you are away from the big cities that where it's get the wonder.
Fiber bandwidth at CDO, I understand it's pretty good. I don't know, but it's fairly good for us. When we go there, we're okay. We'll get on the internet. We'll leave it on. In fact, I did a very first live stream from CDO in the hotel room, Christmas, back 2017 or 18 when it first came out. I did a very first live stream. I did not. I showed it, but I didn't show it. And we did a live stream there. I was scared. The second live stream I ever did was in a swimming pool in Davao. That's when we could travel a lot because our she's in public school. They're always out of school, so we travel. If ours out of school now, we'd be traveling. But she's in school, so we can't. Ned Kelly live stream before Rike. Was Ned before Rike? I never did find him. I never did see him. I never did see Ned. I only saw the Brit, Mike, and Rike, and that's all I saw. Of course, Travis Kraft, Pops did his, but Jack Northrop did a few. Real Men Cook. Oh, okay. You might check that out. I get a couple of roosters to make my own phone calls. Yeah, no worries about that. They're roosters, they have them here. I think I'm talking about a different kind of e-bike. Mine is a pedal bicycle, electric pedal assist. That we have that also, Anthony, but it's not like a bicycle. It's a motorcycle base with pedals. I'll show it to you. I did a video. After this stream, I'll post it. I did a video yesterday because I have many people ask me about my e-bikes now. Where do I get it? How much I pay for it? How does it work? What kind of charge? Oh, what's it? Let me see. I didn't see it. Okay. Let's see. I think you're talking about a different kind. Mine is runs out of power. You can pedal it home. You can ride it like a bike home. Reverend Jubaka was the original streamer. I did not know that. I don't even know who Reverend Jubaka was. At the Keller, I'm only familiar with e-motorcycles, the bigger motors, 40 kilowatts motor. Yeah. Travis Kraft was really a good vlogger. He was a little arrogant. He was a little arrogant. He was. He had this. He portrayed this certain I don't know, newscaster appearance or something like that, or film appearance. But his wife, you guys got to realize, his wife was she was an announcer. She was a newscaster or something for a local TV station. So, man, when he put out a video, still puts out great videos. I mean, they know how to really, really do a good video. Serge, you still here, little buddy? Wolfen. 200-pound, 98-kilo Nikes that goes 45 kilometers. Hey, I weigh 200 and probably 40 pounds. My bike has no problem getting me to town and back, and I run the same speed as Chicha does. I'm going, what is wrong with my bike? I noticed it yesterday running really slow. I go, man, that battery, don't tell me. I had it in low gear. It has climbing, it has low gear and high gear, so climb, you can climb. Yeah, I forgive you, Serge. They should get a Morgan Freeman to do a Philippines documentary. His voice is calming. I know I like Morgan Freeman. And he's got a great voice. He did one on Public on the birds and nature one day, and I just sat and listened. Yeah, Jack Northrop is a good dude. Man, we just had him on a stream back a few weeks ago. Him and his wife was on here. So it was really a pleasure to see him and really a pleasure to have him on. I like Jack. I always like Jack. I told him to do more videos. He does live streaming now. I laugh now whenever I think about it. What are the odds? And now I think my mother was correct in splitting the presents. I stopped following Pops when after he was deported, he was church begging, getting money, housing, food from different churches. After a while, you could find another church. Sad. Was he really? I did not know that. I did not know that. I know he came here. He came here with money. I don't know what the deal was with all that. AJ Genetics, good morning, good morning. How you doing this morning? How is everything? Yeah, he jumped on the live stream not long ago. He was here on our live stream. In fact, he was here 2 live streams, solid, always start to finish. Jack was. I do go to Jack's, and I've talked to him since then. I like Jack, and I like his wonderful wife. I love his laugh. Jack's laugh makes me laugh. I've always loved his laugh. I don't know what it is. He's got a laugh that I just love. He's talking to his wife the other day about going to the store, and they have a chit-chat corner, and he was talking about that. Real man, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. So she did not mean, it was a typo. She must have been putting her bra in, or her phone in her bra. She's bad about putting her phone in her bra, Judy is. And she's probably unloading the dishwasher or something, and it fell out. And
I made mistake, hit accident. Sorry.
Can you fix
it?
And
No, it's fine.
it's
the
fixed.
300 seconds it will done. He will be back.
He'll be back. She did not mean to put you in timeout, and I guarantee she's doing this, and she did it.
You're so behind now.
Okay. Hi guys, how you doing? We talked
Anthony
about
Wilson.
messaging. Yeah. Anthony Wilson. Good morning, Anthony. Just getting home from grocery shopping. Did you have fun? Did you buy me something? Yeah, we're doing well today. Thank you.
My first trip to Pinas was
December 5.
Then I remember watching
Rike. Yeah, I was watching Rike back then. Travis Scott
Mama
did some.
Tarla, good morning.
Mama Tarla. Good morning, Mama.
That's
How's doing?
right.
Good morning.
From Mama
How's
Tarla.
Jill doing? Gil. I'm sorry, Gil.
Gil.
Travis Scott did some movies. Yeah, he did. He was Superman. Extra for Superman.
Extra.
That's what he got his money from. A lot of money from. Not his money, but he's. I think he had a great job at one time. Steve, yeah, he played Superman in Pinoy made movie. Also did a part movie about Bud Brown.
Where's
yeah.
Scoot?
So where's Scoot?
Yeah.
He's in. Hold on. He's in.
China?
He's in timeout. Scoot is in timeout. I don't know where Scoot is. I sent him an email this morning. Oh, Judy, I knew I didn't say anything bad. I didn't think you said anything bad either, other than hi.
Just, like,
I missed
accident. Big fingers on the phone.
Emma Bell, yeah, yeah.
I think you can motorcycle under 3K US.
Yeah, you can. E-motorcycles. 150cc, 1200, yeah. It's Pinky Rice Life. I don't remember that one. It's Pinky Rice Life. I don't remember that one. I don't remember that. 3K for a 400cc. Judy rules with iron fist. Man, let me tell you something. You say hi to Judy, she block you. Oh well. She did not mean it. I heard the dinner bell calling. Thank you, Anthony Keller. See you later. Have a good one. Have a great day. Jeffrey Eats, good morning, sir. How you doing, Jeffrey? Anthony Wilson, good morning, sir, again. Anthony, how is everything? How's life? How you doing? Judy was flashing on her phone. Judy was flashing. Listen, if this thing had camera, you can get, when she sticks that bad boy in there.
No, it's not.
Oh.
His nails.
Oh, her nails? I saw Miss Judy. I could see her. I thought maybe a loading dishwasher. That phone flies all over the place. I've not been bad yet. You've not been bad. You're all good. You're good. Hello, Marianne. Hey, BT. How we doing? Let's see. Pops. Business in the States. Before he was selling printer ink refills. Oh, what? He thought he could resurrect it, but printers are obsolete. He couldn't find a job because of age. Just had Social Security, bad planning. Oh, I see. Okay. Cartridge ink fills. I see. Mr. B, I didn't even know what he did. Real men, you didn't say anything wrong. You're a prince. Forgive me, my friend. Judy is saying, and Real Men understands that. You said we're way behind. Chicha says way behind, and we're not even. We're caught up. Also Finch, good morning, sir. How you doing this morning? Welcome, my good friend. High five to you, also Finch. Welcome. Rusty Motorcycle, 175cc. Apex, 850 USD. Good. Yeah, you know what, Charles? I got to tell you, those Russies have no power. We have to push them up the mountain. The 175 cc's, they just all Russies. They don't buy them where we're at here. We're locally because they won't climb the mountain. The 125s will pass them, and they have to push the 125s. Hey, I passed the 125 going up the mountain yesterday on my electric bike. He was going up. 125 was coming up here the mountain, and I was going, eh. So I passed him. And I smiled. He's laughing. He's laughing at me. He's pointing and laughing at me. I passed the 125 coming up mountain on my electric bike. Now, you know that bad boy's going fast. No, it wasn't going fast. It was, I don't even know. It's 30 kilometer speed and 51 kilometer per charge. That is what it's rating. Since the new battery, I bet I can get up to 100 kilometer. I bet. Or 80. No worries. But I won't test it.
Because Jim is looking for that.
Oh, 20 by 10 must have 20-minute road frontage location.
So I told him that my
Yeah.
classmate had one there.
Yeah.
15 by 15.
Yeah.
It's 250. Then he said 2 by 10 in Valencia. Then 1,000 per square meter. It's so expensive.
It is. 1,000 per square meter is too expensive. Also Finch. Oh, thank you so much, my good friend. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that.
Bill.
Thank you.
I'm curious about the new DSR electric sports bike from Zero Motors. I haven't heard that they can keep up with any 600cc bike, but they are expensive.
Oh, are they expensive?
Bye.
To Russie.
Okay,
Check it out, though. Rent you one, or tell them you want to do a test drive. Take it up a mountain road and see how much power it has. Check it out. But you can get a good Honda or a Yamaha for that price. Around same price. It may cost you $1,100, $1,200, but you can get one, a good one. They have a good Honda Click. They're really good gas mileage, and they get up pretty good. I think the 155. The 155s is okay. Thank you again, Mr. Osfinch. Thank you, Miss Judy. Thank you so much. Let's see, Mr. B is a maintenance guy. His apartment's where he lives. Oh, he is now a maintenance guy? Ken, really? Where he lives? Wow. And he's that old, he's out doing that? Most of the hobby drivers that I know runs the mountains regret buying a Rusty. Not good for loads. Yeah, we went down. It's a little. The incline is like my driveway, and he couldn't make it up that with 3 people in a tricycle. Plus tricycle is 175. 125 can make it. So I said to my Kawasaki or Honda, Hondas is the ones they love here. But yeah, Rusty would not. For some reason, they just don't have the power. You'll be pushing that bad boy up a lot of mountains, where the 125 will pass you right on by, going in second gear. Most of the hobby drivers that I know, Zero is the electric motorcycles I'm looking at. I can't go back to smaller bike now. I'm 750cc. I wish I could have for Zero. Listen, $16,000, which double my current 750. Wow, 16,000. Wow. Yeah, Honda Clicks are good. They are good bikes. A lot of people are actually looking at those Honda Clicks, and they give good speed. They're consistent. I was worried about hitting a dog on the road too fast. Yeah, exactly. I wish I could bring your Harley over too. Man, I know. Now they have Harleys here. But they're not Harley that we're used to having Harley. So many roadmen cookies saying, yeah. Tom, if I was going to buy a bike there in the Philippines, I'd get one that Philly in the Philippines has. Exactly, Mark King. He's got it.
It's 100cc?
Yeah, I think, what is that, 600, 700cc? What is that? Bumblebee? And I think that's what he calls it. Philly has a good bike. Yeah, he's a great bike. And he fixed it up. It always looks so pretty and nice, doesn't it? Yeah. He's got a good setup there. Maybe I should just get the Yamaha Zero 250cc will last 20 years. Nothing wrong with that, Charles. Yeah, it'll last a long time. And you won't have any problem getting around on that for sure. 250cc, no worries at all. Going up the mountain roads here is the kicker. You'll see a lot of people pushing their bikes up, even the 155s. They'll be pushing them up because they're just high. I mean, you're going up, and since it's been so high, you're going to be going through a little river and gullies and everything else because that's the road they live on. When it rains, right? It washes it out. So they sell dog catchers for the front of the bike, like cow catcher on the train, maybe a good kid catcher too. I don't know. Maybe they do. Spitfire is saying, hi. My answer for the kids is no kids. Yes, kids for sure. Spitfire, your hubby's here. He's here somewhere. He just got he's having a great day. So Spitfire, thank you. Great videos. We'll check it out. Real Men Cut 8. My answer is kids, no kids. Yes, kids for sure. 8 of them. You have 8 kids? Do you really? You have 8 kids? Husband, wife. 8 kids, really. I like the Cam 3-wheel. JC, those are nice. I've not seen any here. They have them here. I've not seen any. I saw them on news, on TV. Up in Manila, they had one. Good morning, Rich D. Good morning, Sunny Dabo. How you doing, Rich D? How you doing? I love my Honda PCX 150cc scooter. Those things are nice. Honda PCX. Those are nice bikes, aren't they? What'd you pay for that? About $1,200, $1,500 USD? Yeah. Can you do special order bikes over there? I would like the Yamaha TW200, good for short legs. Yeah. Yeah, you can. They'll get you one. If it's available in the system, they'll get you one. Most bikes are available. I've never heard anybody having a problem getting a bike that they like, especially 200cc, 250, 400cc. I mean, let's face it, a lot of car motors are 400, 600cc now. Believe it or not, guys, a lot of these motors in these cars, I think the Wego is like, what, 400cc, right? A lot of the multi-cabs are 400cc. So the motorcycles have as much power as these multi-cabs do. They quit making the Cero. I know. No. It's now a new name. Oh, Kevin Nash. I have 2 47 and 45. 2, 47 and 45. 2 children, 47 and 45. Oh, okay. Also Finch is not offered in the Philippines. It would be my first choice. What is that? TW200. I'll have to check that out. Okay. I think they have that. And how much transport a Jeep from LA to Philippines? It'll cost you a few grand. It'll cost a few $1,000s. Then you got to pay a tax on it. Do people bring their cars here? Yeah. We just had an American come here from California. He was going to bring his car. Then he decided, I'll just buy a new truck. And he went and bought a brand new Tundra. And a brand new, beautiful red, a beautiful truck. I probably paid $1.5 million, 2 million peso for it. $30,000, $40,000. Nice vehicle. So L.A. Robert Anthony, I don't have an answer to that. I would probably say a few thousand, 4,000 or 5,000 to transport, just to get it. Philly, Makoto's saying Philly rides a Yamaha NMAX.
155.
Okay, 155.
NMAX is the same.
Yeah,
Cousin, right?
yeah, that's the NMAX. That's the NMAX.
The price of
bike.
that one is 100 plus.
Yeah, we just said 110 right here.
110.
Yeah, 110. Makoto's saying 110.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's a nice bike. I like that. 155. Those are good bikes. We Ruth and I looked at one. We decided against it. No reason, because we had these electric bikes.
Just choose.
Just choose.
Going there.
Yeah, 2 I hear.
Walking.
Yeah. But great size for taller people. Yeah.
Can you drive a quad?
Yeah, you can drive a quad. Yeah, just as long as it has a license plate and papers, you can drive a quad.
Yeah,
Headlight and taillights, yeah. They drive them all the time here. Philly calls his bike Mad Max. Okay.
Yeah.
No kids here. The relief was I felt when I fixed one of my, after I was fixed, I was amazing. Getting a 0 count lab test was comforting. Took a lot of relationship stress off the table. I had the doctor make it irreversible. Oh man, you just had him just jank everything out of there, huh? Well, no worries. No worries, Mr. B. No kids for Mr. B. He is serious. Philly is a cool looking bike for sure. Yeah, it looks like a bumblebee to me. I like it. So about 2,600 US. Yeah. Tom, Philippine has new bikes in Max. Name it Mad Max. Mark King. Mad Max.
It's very strong.
It's a very good bike. I'm out for now. Sage family. All right, Pam. Got to go. Thank you, Ruth. Good night. U.S. Thank you, Pam. See you later. Thank you for coming on. Your title saw married. It says married in the Philippines. Kids or no kids? So I answered you. Yes, no worries. We got started on that topic. We got off that topic, went to food, back on that topic, and back off. That's the way my streams go. I try to keep it on topic a lot of times. People tell me this all the time, and they get upset at me for this. They say to me, Tom, you're off topic quite a bit. I said, well, here's the reasoning for that. You have to talk to the need of the people that's on your stream. So if you sit there and just talk about your topic all the time, don't talk about the need of the stream, you're not going to have very many people on your stream. Now, I started out the stream that way, may end the stream that way, but a lot of times it is hard to stay on topic. But now we're talking about motorcycles. We'll get to it, and then we'll get to food. Jeep is the way to go if you get a real one here. Yeah, Jeep is the way to go. If I had a do-over, I would buy a used four-wheel drive Jeep. Many parts available here. Many parts available here. Aircon, no aircon, open. Drill a couple holes in the floorboard for rain. That's all I need. That's all I need. Soft top. That's all I need. Don't need anything else here. Cars, fine. They go down these. Listen. You know how many brand new cars that I see and brand new vans that I see coming down the road like this, and all of a sudden they hit a rock and it flips up, dings that thing, and not only dings it, dings the floorboard, and the floorboard goes in about this much, or dings the bottom of the car, brand new car, and it dings it. You know how many cars I see that are brand new that go down the road, and the branches are on the side of the road, and branches, or they hit a limb and it flips up and hits the side of the car? A lot. I find that a brand new car is impossible to keep brand new because you're on dirt roads. Most of the time you're on a dirt road. Now the highway now is now asphalt and concrete. Asphalt for the very first time. I saw a barrel yesterday. I was going to do a video on it. They're heating up asphalt in the barrel outside of the road for filling in the cracks. I like the looks of the Ford Ranger trucks. They look mean compared to the ones there. I tell you what, that new Tundra, I like it. I subbed to a guy called T-Dub's kid. He rides a TW200. I think I'll bring my Harley. I say, Thomas, why don't you bring it? I say, bring it on. No worries. People would love to hear that bap, 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 bap. For sure. They love it. Tom, on his black and gold trim on it. Yeah. Mark, nice. TW has fat tires, yeah. Food. Yeah, we'll get to food. I would buy the T if I could get one. I don't know. I'll have to check on that. I don't know. A lot of bikes here. Remember here, guys, very few 175s. 155, 125, 100cc. We're in the province. They can't afford a lot of the bigger bikes. You'll find, every once in a while, you'll find an expensive bike here, but really, on the average, most people don't. They'll buy a car. We have a lot of people buy cars here, and they just sit in the driveway. Because all they do is run to town. 1 kilometer, 1 kilometer, 1 kilometer, 1 kilometer. And that's what they do. They might go to Davao in it, but who wants to drive to Davao and go through that? Mr. Mike does, and shout out to Mr. Mike, Sir Liner, he does. He does a great job driving. I have a problem driving in that mess. Gotta go. Girlfriend has this duty this afternoon. Time to get her up. Okay. Yeah. All right, Mr. B. See you later. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for spending your valuable time. Yeah, Harley. I'm gonna tell you a little bit of the downfall on the Harley going up the mountain roads. You'll have a problem getting up some of the mountain roads. They're not paved. And man, that thing dings your nice chrome muffler on your bike or dings the side of your bike. Boy, you're going to be one angry dude. You would look cool. I'm not upset, and yes, you do. Get Roman Cook. Any casinos for live poker? Yeah, there's casinos for that. They do poker here. I don't know if they do Texas Hold'em or not. I don't know. I've not been in a casino. Some go to casinos here all the time. They have casinos here. Active ones, yeah. There was a ship one time that won out. I don't know if they still do that or not. We have 3 suspected corona cases in New York City. JG, I know it's getting kind of scary, right? Why would Hong Kong build, or China, excuse me, why would China build 2 massive, huge hospitals made out of sandwich panel homes, like I have, and have it available in a few days? For what reason, right? Are they expecting a bad outbreak? Are they reporting the news? is the news factual? Is the news actual? I don't know. I took my test on a TW200. Nice seat, tight turning. Just kidding about the Harley. Probably couldn't get it out of the second gear. I like scooters. Yeah, you probably will never get it out of second gear here. You never could run it straight, for sure, up and down. You might get a run on it every once in a while, but you blow it out every once in a while. Don't remember bringing your car from U.S. because cars are different, finding parts to be John. He's right about that. State of mind is correct about that. Not all parts are the same here as they are in U.S. Even though it has Toyota and Ford on it, they're not the same. The differences is a lot of times the mounts on the starters are different. In other words, you may have a 2-screw mount that mounts to it. This one here may have a 3-screw mount, so it's a completely different starter setup. The air cons are different, meaning that the way they run the wires, or excuse me, the condenser and the lines are completely different what they run in the U.S. It's just completely made differently here, and the parts are different. The dryers are smaller here on the air cons compared to USA. It's just completely different setup. It's amazing. You can have a car here, but you buy a car here for 10,000 US dollars, a brand new car, and then you go to US and buy the same car, maybe the same brand and the same make, and that car in US costs you 30,000, and you buy it here for 10. The same car, different parts, but same car, same make, same brand, same model. And it's amazing to me. Now, another thing they're having problems here is mechanics. Mechanics here cannot fix the cars. Cannot really fix the cars. When the new real estate videos, yeah, I need to do some new real estate videos. We have some property here for sale. We have some friends that are interested in buying. We got a 15 by 15 meter lot up here, 250. There's another one across town he's wanting to sell. There's one behind us here they're wanting to sell. So I need to go around and do some videos. Here's the problem with that. When you go around and start doing walk around videos when we're doing real estate and things, it's hard catching owners and to get the correct figures. I'll meet you out at 10. Well, I'm sending out a hot sun, 11:30, it's still not there. I'll be there in a minute. So there's the problem. Unless you get a real estate broker themselves, they actually go out there with you and take you around in their air-conditioned cars, fine. But they don't have air-conditioned cars. They have tuk-tuks and tricycles and motorcycles, and she might be coming out on a motorcycle, her cousin, brother, sister brought her out on, and then we look at the property, and then that's the only property you can do that day. So when you do property, you might do 1 or 2 a day, and then you're out all day for a 10-minute video. So yeah, tuk-tuk. Please bring your car over to do the impose is crazy. Yeah, Toyota Revo 2002. If you could find them, Revos. Yeah, if you can find it. There's the Arizona starting to fill potholes with green fake grass now. Are they really? They're using asphalt here. You would not believe the barrel. You guys would have laughed if you saw it. Cut open, has a door on it, a barrel, and full of asphalt, and it is black as black can be. Man, you can smell that asphalt burning, and there's no one standing around. There's a big fire going, and there's nobody within 2 kilometers that way, 2 kilometers, and 2 kilometers that way. I don't know who's manning that thing and why it's sitting there on fire and melting asphalt. I have no idea. Unless they're carrying it by bucket somewhere in a truck. I have no what they're doing with that. Must be a lot of beer cases of Corona. Tire repair kit. Yeah, you know what? I did carry one. It was like you fix your own flat. The problem is a lot of times is getting the air. The old air pumps here just don't work. So I got me a hand one to pump it up. But even those, you'll wear yourself out pumping out air. You see, this is how they pump air in tires here on the side of the road in cars. By the old bicycle pump, man. Whew, wear out a guy really fast. I did my tire here on the car on the side of the road. It took an hour or 2. It wore me out. Just getting air in that tire. Got to go. Trump State of our Union. Much love you both. Thank you, Spitfire. Thank you for coming on. We appreciate it. My 7-inch lifted Jeep Wagoneer would be great. It would. It really would. 910, yeah. Dad, 910? Okay. State of distress, yeah. I'm changing my diet to less the culture shock when I get there. What is normal dinner? Normal dinner for me is some type of vegetables and some type of meat, chicken. It's really been chicken, chicken and vegetables. I stay off the rice as much as I can. Every once in a while I have pasta, but normally overall it's some type of chicken or beef, if you can find the beef, and vegetable. And the vegetables can be, we bought cauliflower, we have cauliflower, but vegetables are really carrots and onion and things of that nature, eggplant, potatoes. Every once in a while I'll eat potatoes, just blanched potatoes with a little salt and pepper on it. Maybe just a little bit of butter. I'll have that. But I laid off the rice. I've been off the rice. I've actually dropped rice. I've dropped weight. This shirt actually fits on me. I couldn't wear this shirt a month ago. And believe it or not, I couldn't. In fact, if I did, it'd be like this, stretched out. The button's about ready to pop off. Now, it's actually loose on me. I could not wear this same shirt. I think that virus is man-made. I think it was too, JC. I agree with you. Pork or chicken. Yeah, no pork for me, but it's chicken or beef for me. JC, I agree. I think it was man-made also. A KTM 790 would be perfect there. One model off the road and one more touring. Yeah, you need a pretty good bike that's off-road and on, but it has to be comfortable, of course. Comfortable to carry 4 to 6 people, because that's what'll be on it sometimes. I'm teasing. 2 people, Auto body shops probably do well there if you can't see me buying anything more in a WeGo. I tell you what, state of mind. I personally have not seen one auto body shop. Not one. Here in town, I've not seen one in Davao, and I've not seen one in CDO, and I've been here almost 5 years, not seen one. I've not seen any kind of repair shops other than, and mechanic shops. Sure, they're here, but getting the parts and it's tough. I see more new cars than I have ever seen before now. You don't see a lot of old cars. Like what I have, you don't see a lot of those. Listen to Dr. Paul Cottrell at Skinny on Takeover the China, and boy, you have to listen. Okay, Spitfire, we'll look at that. Yeah, auto body shops, no auto body shops. When I was there in the Philippines, I saw signs vulcanizing. I was perplexed. They fix flat tires. That's all they fix. Only flat tires. If you're lucky, you might carry new tires, but more than likely they don't carry any kind of new tires at all. If you get a business that does vulcanizing and tire shops, you'd be really okay. A good business here is tire shops. And I'm talking selling new tires, putting them on. And if you had a good shop to do minor repairs meaning everything except replacing the motor, you do pretty good here, changing oil and stuff like that. You get a lot of people go there. Filipino would come there. They have to take their car to the dealer now to get the oil change. A lot of them don't get the oil change in it because they have to take it all the way back to CDO or back to Davao to get the oil changed. And a lot of them, they have a problem driving in the traffic too. Filipino have a problem in the traffic also. Yes, do real estate videos. Thomas is saying, I'll try to do that. I'll try to do that. If I talk to the person on the phone and say, okay, where's this land at? I can go out and do a video on it, and then don't need the person there. But if I need the person there to explain where the markers are, this, that, and other, that can create a problem. Because I don't want to tell anybody wrong. Well, Tom, you told me it was 20 meter by 100 meter. This lot's only 20 meter by 40 meter. So I don't want to tell anybody wrong. So I have to make sure I get the sources right. And a lot of times, the reason the people are selling the property or the farm or whatever they're selling, it's either a piece of the farm or it's something they need the money like today. There's many people wanting to buy, needing the money today. Not tomorrow, they need it today. So a lot of land's being bought and sold like that, quick. Sure, you can sometimes a week or 2 weeks before they sell it, but sometimes they sell it in a day here. Far underreporting in China. People watching the crematoriums and seeing more cars show up. Wow, 800 would be 2,400 reality. Wow, Robert Anthony. Wow. I did not know that, Anthony. Funny thing I noticed, there was no car I ever seen there had a heater, even in colder places. Yeah, they don't have heaters. They have air con. I tell you something else. I'm serious. They don't have any car repair shops as far as they can get an accident. There's no body shops. There's no body shops. Good business. Another business opportunity. There's none. What they do, they just replace the whole fender. So for an example, instead of banging it out, you got a hood that's dinged up and banged up and the whole thing. They just find the parts and ship them in from China or wherever they got to get it, and it's all new parts. Instead of straightening out the thing, the grill, or headlights, instead of fix it themselves, they just buy a whole new kit and caboodle piece. Front fender, you can bang it out and have it done in a shop, have it done in 30 minutes, right? They just go buy a whole new fender. And it may take a month, 2 months for it to get that fender here. Yeah. A friend of mine got in an accident. He needed parts for his car, and I think he was down and out for a month. No, couldn't get the parts. Took a month to get the parts in for his Pajero. Any models not offered in the Philippines, you need to ask the dealer to import. The dealer imports shows you pay only shipment. Yeah, on top of list price. Exactly. And Makoto, you're right about that. If you can find a dealer that actually has that stuff. A lot of dealers, you'd be surprised, they go to another dealer just to get their parts. So they don't stock anything. They don't. I mean, you're lucky to get a filter. I mean, oh, we don't have filters. Well, where you get it? Well, the Ford dealership in CDO. Well, I'm in Davao. Well, I'm sorry, sir. Out of stock. Out of stock. You'll. Okay, so what do we do? All the oil's out of my car. Well, we'll just put the oil filter back on. Oh, okay. And that's happened too. My friend said he went to 3 shops before he found a filter. So he's learned, he buys this filter himself, and then he takes it to the dealer, and then they change the oil. And then any other things he has to do. So sometimes dealers will not have the filters for that car that they're selling. A brand new car. So that's questions you need to ask. Are you going to have filters for this car? Are you going to have the air filter? Sir, we don't stock anything here. We have to get it from wherever, CDO, we got to get it for Cebu. So they'll ship it in or fly it in. Yeah. Or DHL it in or whatever. But they'll do that. One guy got caught outside a crematorium, was questioned by the police, then it dropped off for, whoa. Oh, wow. Good morning, Sperlin. How you doing? Yeah. Good morning. Plugs and electric pump needed. I tell you what, a guy went to get some plugs for his car. He's just going to change them out because it's time to change them out after a few years there. And so he's telling me he can't find any spark plugs. So he had to order them in from China. Spark plugs for his new car. It's only 4 years old, but he wanted to. I said, well, you don't have to change those out. Why are you changing it? He said, because I want to, Tom. It's okay. It's your car. Want to change it? Change it. Also fetch Rich D, good morning. Raise and eat rabbits. A good friend of mine in town does that. Great business. Got to watch the employees taking the rabbits, though. He had to get out of it. They were taking his rabbits. But great business. Rabbit business, good business. Tom, here's the thought. Get him one of these good electric cars, air pump for tires, going around filling up our tires X amount of money. Hey, I tell you what, though. If you had a good tire pump, electric tire pump, you actually could. I tell you what, the portable air, the tank, there's the portable air tank that you just fill it up, have like a 10-gallon of air in there, 5-gallon air in it, the small ones, air up 4 tires. Boy, you could make a killing on that thing. Oh, you could make a killing on that thing. Fill that thing up with air, take it out to wherever you need to go. A lot of the guys have to take the tire off, bring it in to the vulcanized shop, get it fixed, they air it up, take it back out there. A lot of times if your tire just needs air, they have to take it off the tire. If it just needs air, lay it low, you're not going to drive it, right? They bring it down, fill it up, and then take it back out because they don't have any air pumps. That's what they just don't have it. They just don't have it. Not here where I'm at. Let me put it this way. Well, they don't have it in CDO either because the guy had a problem with his taxi. Air was low. So you just have to make your own judgment calls on that. And he had to go, I think, three gas stations before he could find air. 3. And it was free air. A lot of places they charge you air. XR150 is the bike to have. I heard about that. XR150, nice bike, Rich D is saying. I was reading half the rice on a plate and the other half veggies. The protein is the best ratio. Yeah. have fries. Hello, guys. Check out the Riley's, Mr. Bill. How you doing, my friend? How's everything with you? Good seeing you here. KTM doesn't seem to have its own dealership in the Philippines. Instead, the large dealers sell multiple brands will offer them. For example, MotorTrade.BH. You're exactly right. How you doing, darling?
I did it good.
Good, good, good. I'm so happy you're back here. You can help Daddy read the stream. So, read that.
So I buy your wife list back. 26 years, get all ends of the kids. Such a deal.
There you go.
Such a deal.
So-
I get a build a house and live free rest of the
There you go.
Marking, just learn how to do no paint dent removal. I bet you you can make some money that you have so nothing that repaint that.
They have painters that paint it.
Paint?
Yeah, paint. And Chichi can paint. Want to
love
see the State of the
painting.
Union. Take care. See you later, Charles. Thank you for coming on, my good friend. We appreciate it.
Charles.
Have a good one. Aussie
Tom.
Moss channel.
And Thomas Colley.
Thomas Calling, yeah.
Tom. What's that?
4,500 psi.
With the regulator, you could do a lot of tires.
Yeah, and
What's that for?
like I was telling you, like fill up a tank for air, and you go fill up your tires. Well, how much would that do instead of pumping them up? Right?
All of a sudden, the pictures look so much better.
Oh, amen, Thomas.
Just kidding.
Yeah. The view has improved. Isn't it a lot better looking at this wonderful lady than looking at my ugly mug on it? Good thing Scoot's not here. He would have really jumped down on that
What
one.
happened to Scoot?
I don't know. Mr. Scoot.
He's in
China.
Japan.
He's in China. He's up in China. Scoot, the other day, we were talking, and I asked him about my batteries and what to do. And I tell you what, the guy's pretty smart. He said, listen, this is what you do. And you know what? And I go, you know what? That makes sense, Scoot. I said, you're pretty smart. And he goes, well, Tom, I have been on this earth a long time. I said, amen to that. View has improved. Ruth.
I know I do not need to say this, but yeah,
Sure.
Tom needs a
You're
lot
right,
of
Mark.
help, but I think he will need more help than you can help him.
Amen. Amen to that. Amen to that.
Coronavirus cases raised above 20,000 in China as Hong Kong report first. Oh,
I tell you what, that is something that we really got to look at there.
yesterday, in the news, confirmed 360 pass on the virus. Then here in Philippines, it's before they said it's only 1, but now it raised up to 80
80 people here in the Philippines
affected.
affected. 80.
And one Chinese been in the airplane the other day. He is infected, and they're looking for all the passengers on that airplane because, as what they said, all of them may have possibility that they will be infected too. So I think they found 5 person yesterday and they quarantined already.
So 5 of the people on the plane. Huh?
Yeah, but they're still looking for 37 more.
Well, no, that this is going to, you know what, I just want them to get a handle on it. I want them to get a handle on it. Scooter's working on a cure for coronavirus.
You're a
Whippersnapper compared to me, Tom.
compared to me, Tom.
Yeah.
Cheap 300 air compressor can do air tools and tires.
And you know what, Kevin Ash? They don't have that here. They do have, some shops will have it. And so the bigger shops, vulcanizing shops, some air it up still by the hand pump here. But the bigger shops do have the air compressor that airs up the tires. I mean, I had a portable one I had in U.S. I had to have it from my RV. Why not, right? It was really a cheapie I bought. I don't know, less than $100. And it worked fine. But here I bought 3 electric pumps, and every one of them burn up. Couldn't even pump up a tire. They burn up. They got so hot, one caught on fire, it started smoke. It's like, what the heck is going on? China. What did all that China? Oh, her devil kicked out of the Chinese church. Yes, they did. Get this. Did you know, and I got this information from my buddy Sir Liner, Did you know that the Chinese tourism exceeds all the other tourism? It exceeds, like, they're up like 34% of Chinese, of new arrivals in Davao compared to 3 to 4% arrivals for Americans, 3-4% for Japanese, 2% for Aussie, and it goes on, and whatever it is for UK. But the Chinese, 34% increase in people coming from China. And this is statistics last year's statistics. Unbelievable, huh? So they are coming in. They're coming in all over. They're all over. I mean, when I was there at the BI in January, doing my yearly, you will not believe how many Chinese are there. And the stacks of passports was unbelievable. You could not fit them all in a rice bag. It was so many passports. And that was just that day. They have to get them done that day. But then they started doing what they call extra day. You come a week from now, we'll do it. And then they have people that do it during the evening. Current worldwide coronavirus, 24,196. Info from John Hopkins. I did not know this. They have thermal cameras to detect any fevers. Yeah, Wolfen, I bet they had a fever and you had a fever coming out of there because you were furious that you had to leave. Right? Hong Kong Hospital Health Works gone to strike, closed their borders. Yeah. China is going to get all my land. Chinese men require women, not just young women. Yeah. Eventually, Chinese property speculation may cause more damage in the Philippine citizens than the coronavirus. Their Chinese are actually coming here to the Philippines and marrying a Filipina so they can own property with the family. Been doing it for years. Been doing it ever since borders opened in 2017, 16 or 17. They've been coming in like crazy. So they own more land than you think they own. They own more properties than you think they own. They own more buildings than you think they own. And they own more resorts than you think they own. When I flew, thousands being diverted from the Philippines, America being shipped back to China. Whoa! Really? Thousands being diverted from the Philippines and America being shipped back to China. Yeah. I understand that. We all understand the reasoning for that, right? Yeah. And I understand it. I mean, what do you do? Now, for me, I'm going out today. I have no mask because they don't have any masks. There's no masks available.
No, it's sold out.
Sold out everywhere. You can't buy a mask. And when you buy it, you're paying 4 times the amount of money for it.
One lady posting in Facebook.
Some are wearing bras.
Mask.
They're putting bras.
The mask that did at
Yeah.
15 pesos before.
Yeah.
They're selling it 750.
750 peso
Yeah,
for a
yes.
mask? Throw away a mask, 750 peso. So 14, 15 bucks for a mask. Yeah, they had some people wearing diapers, right? Hope they're clean. Then some had bra on and just made shift one with a bra. Yeah, where'd you get the bra? I borrowed my wife's bra, don't worry. So they tie that around their head. That works, I guess, right? A bra will work.
Nah.
But they're doing it. And they saw diapers. You see people with diapers on.
Strange in the strange land. Hey,
Strange in strange land. How you doing? Hey. Thank you.
I saw, what's that?
Yeah, thousands, yeah. A ton of big factories because of virus, yeah.
I started watching Ruth's Obi Cake live stream yesterday, but as soon as I commented in the chat, streams ended. Seriously, I think it should be start a channel just reading children's book.
You know what? Ruth has a pleasant voice. She's so shy. And I tell her, honey, I can't hear you on the video. But she's so shy. And I don't want to hurt her feelings or anything. But she does a great job.
Though, I cannot speak louder. Like
it's okay, but you do a great job.
Normal.
It's normal. And that ube cake, it had cream cheese frosting on there, Makoto. Cream cheese. And yes, you did. She saw that right when it ended. And she says, oh, no, Makoto sent a message. How do I get back to him? I said, honey, you can't. You'll have to click on his page and send him a message or something. I said, he'll understand. And she said, oh, he came on. And did you reply to him? Did you finally get a reply to him? Makoto Husby on your live stream. Remember he came, you did? Okay. Because she was worried about it, Makoto. I said, no, it's okay. He understands. Drink tuba if you don't get rid of it. Yeah, tuba to get rid of air. Yeah.
Mask is worthless without the wrap around.
Yeah, goggles and gloves.
Yeah.
Yeah, BT, have a great day, BT. Have a good one, BT. Thank you. Walking scuba gear. Yeah, exactly. Chi Taurus, good morning. Where you been? Where you been, Chi? You sleeping?
Sleeping.
Sleeping. How you doing, Chi? Okay, Cayo. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. I can't even say it. Okay, Chi. Yeah, BT. Chi, I was looking for you this morning on a live stream before I come on, and I said, oh, she's not doing, so I click on. I thought you had live stream today. You're always on before me, and I clicked on it, but, oh, you're sleeping? And then I said, oh, heck, I'll just go on. So I went on a few minutes early on my live stream, thinking that you were on today. Because I didn't want to cut into it. Yeah, have a great day, Tom and Ruth.
Balut. Cures the virus. Eat more balut.
Balut. Okay, hold on. Let me think about that.
No.
Okay, see you all, Roman Cook. Thank you. My roast is done. Mine, I need to get it in the oven. I'm hungry now. I'm always hungry, though. I think we'll eat somewhere, wherever Ruth says today. She's buying lunch, so wherever she says she's buying, we're going to be probably eating over at the local fish market or something. And having fish and rice. If I'm buying, we'll probably have pizza at the mall. Now I had another 10-hour day in the morning. JC Watts, see you later, my good friend. Yeah, we'll call the stream here in a few minutes. I like to keep it about 2:10, but we can call it here in a few minutes. We got to go to Valencia today, and go pay a bill or two, and take care of that and get that off our back. I hate having bills on my back. I'm always the type of person, a bill comes in, I pay it that day. I've always been like that all my life. I don't know why. People tell me you should not do that, but I've always done that. I always pay my bills like that. If a bill comes in, I want to pay it before the bill comes. A lot of times what I used to do, especially Florida Power, a lot of places, I would actually pay the bill. Say the bill is $160, $70. That's what my electricity used to run in an apartment. $160, $170, $180 in a little small apartment. So I would take, and my house was more than that. But I would take it, instead of paying $160, $170, I'd pay $200, $220, $230. At the end of the year, last 3, 4, 5, 6 months, I didn't pay any bills on my electric because I overpay, and just credit. Sometimes I kick in another $100 on my electric, so I didn't have to pay. So if it was lean 1 month, I could skip it. And so it worked out. I did the same on a car payment. My car payment was $450, and I would pay $500 or $550, get it down. So, but if I needed not pay it for a month, it was okay. The bank surely didn't care. Okay, you missed a payment, no big deal, Tom. Japan has cedar pollen problem every year spring, starting in February until May. And those allergic to the pollen need the mask. Unfortunately, they sold out everywhere. Mercado, they're sold out here. Here, the pollen is a problem here also for me, especially because of the, it's just life. Because of all the fruit trees. You're talking about if you buy them first, you don't have to have money. Ruth has it all, so you have to eat where she's the boss. Where did we eat today?
Only money, 20 pesos.
20 pesos, that's all you have?
Yeah.
What about all that cake money you got, darling?
I don't know.
Oh, I guarantee she's got that hidden in her box somewhere. You got money hidden? Probably.
My wife opened up a durian fruit and I sleep outside. I hope she don't get that.
I hope she don't get a clue how to keep me sleeping outside. I know. Isn't that something, John? It's amazing how that durian, I can't stand it. I will not let them open it up inside the house. They have to open it outside. And when they come inside, you better wash their feet, their hands, their nose, their everything. Take a shower. I can't stand that smell.
Toothbrush.
Good night, state of mind, blessings. That's what old people do. Have a check book out, mailman approaches the mailbox. Yeah, that's my dad. He was always like that. Even when he was 30, he was like that. I remember, I said, Dad, what are you writing a check for? We got to owe this bill, sir. We got to pay it. I said, did you get the bill yet? No, Dad. No, we didn't get the bill yet, son, but it's got to be paid. She said, I have it ready. How much is it going to be? He says, I don't remember how much. I think it was $10 for an electric bill in Arizona, and I'll never forget that. But yeah, he'd have all the bills paid. And he'd be sitting there on Sunday all crabby because he had to pay them bills. Miss Judy, I tend to pay the bills early as well. I nice to get a bill and see what there's credit balance. It didn't make you, oh, I used to do it. And I would say, oh, I got $300 credit, or I'd have $400 credit. I go, okay, I don't have to pay the last 3 months. And I would do that. It was like, oh, it's a good feeling. Same thing at the bank. Not all places you can do that to. If you do that here, they'll keep your money. So you can't do that here. And in the U.S., not all places you can do that to. I tried to do it at the water department. Water department, they said, sir, you overpaid, and it sent me back a check. So they would not let me do it at the water department or the gas company. Let me tell you something, gas. Propane gas. Mandatory propane gas. Guaranteed. Yeah, it was always $80 a month. I didn't even use it. Mandatory. $80 a month for gas. And I'm talking propane. So I said to myself, I got to get out of here. So I don't have all those expenses anymore. I don't have any of that. All I have is just my food and my electric, my insurance for myself and my family. And that's it. That's it. Internet. I got that bill already paid. We were going to pay that today too. I'm good, Cheech. How are you today? I always miss
Dance
Cheech.
mask is okay for falling. I think no need to surgical
Yeah.
mask.
Going to watch
Going
the
to
Dawn
watch
and
Dawn
State of
and
the
State
Union.
of the Union.
Okay. See you later, my good friend.
Ask Ruth for utang.
Utang. Utang, Ruth. Yeah. Feel good today, Judy. Thank you, Judy.
Good night, nah.
Good night. Who's saying good night? Stranger in Strange Land. See you later, my good friend. Was that Strange Land on a live stream yesterday? Okay. See you later, my good friend. I see you yesterday on a live stream with Britt. Yeah, we got a lot of people to change their names on our channels too. I can't keep up. We have a lot changing their names. So, and it's so hard to keep up with the new names. There are 4 or 5 new names coming up. Everybody will start seeing the new people coming on live streams, and they have new names now. They changed their name to whatever and whomever. Ruth and I are always keep our name, Tom and Ruth, Ruth and Tom.
It never changed.
It will never change. You know why?
That's our name.
That's our name. How could it change? Right?
That's our name.
That's our name. Hey, Che, where you gonna buy me for lunch?
Balut.
Balut. Hold on. Let me think about that. No, I'm not drinking any of
Robert
that. Eating
Anthony
it.
Dame got
Ro-
some skirting up on my mobile
Oh!
phone, looking.
Oh, you
They are
did.
getting ready for
Hey, Robert, I know you've been working on that. I bet you. You know, Robert. You know what? You should be able to sell that mobile home fine. You should be able to sell that. No worries, my friend. The good market for mobile homes. Good market. I used to take those bad boys and gut them and redo them, and made some money on those.
How far are you from Valencia? City looking at the Airbnb in March.
Thomas,
We're 30 minutes.
30
away.
minutes bus ride, 40 or 10, depending on the bus driver. If he's in a mood, he's got to get there. 10 minutes, man. A normal trip is about 30.
If no, too much traffic on the checkpoint.
Yeah, we still have to go through checkpoints.
Yeah.
Even though it's not martial law, we go through checkpoints. They're checking people's licenses, helmets, girls riding sideways, people carrying babies, kids. One lady had baby. Smart, yeah, right. No helmet, baby. Going 40, 50 kilometer speed down the road, yeah. Okay. So, yeah, hey, Thomas, so, yeah, we'll be there. We're going to be, we'll be close there. In fact, my buddy Dave Stewart just left and went back to Davao. He had an emergency he had to go back to yesterday. And so I was going to spend time with him. We had a busy day. I had to meet some other people also. So, no worries. I thought checkpoint, you have to go, it did go away. That checkpoint went away. LTO for licensing, helmets, headlights, taillights. How many kids are you carrying like this? Don't ride motorcycle sideways. Ride it like saddle, like horse. No side saddle. They're doing everything, and they're doing it on purpose to try to keep the deaths down. You know, so many people getting hurt, so many people falling, so many. Yeah. And if you take a van, 5 minutes. Yeah. I'm putting up wood stairs out front and a wheelchair ramp. Oh, yeah, yeah. Good idea, Robert. Good idea. Yes, 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 yes. Someone is trimming a tree. They're cutting down a Gemelina tree for wood. And these Gemelinas are like oak. Hard, hard, hard wood. They're cutting down a tree for, and he'll cut it right there and he'll trim the lumber out right there on the spot. And it costs anywhere from $20 to $40. I can buy trees. You can buy trees for about $20 a tree. How many linear feet of lumber you get out of it varies on, of course, the height and then the roundness of the tree. But we ended up with 2 trees, a lot of wood. That's what we built this house with next to us. I did have to go buy more wood. It wasn't enough. But yeah, that's what we built that house with. I bought two humongous trees, and the guy trimmed it. It cost me like probably $100 for all the wood and everything. But now wood, you cannot buy wood for $100. You might could buy wood to do that house, cost you $1,000. Wood has gone up considerably, so most people do it in steel. Steel is the key. You can buy a 20-foot, 1-inch by 4-inch or 2-inch by 4-inch bar, steel bar, 4 to 5 millimeter thick for $3, $5. What is that? Packages, huh? Did you have to pay? How much did you pay?
Not yet pa.
Not yet.
Wala pa.
Wala pa? Oh. Oh, your hands out. Go to daddy's wallet. Get it. Oh.
Cover mo na sa
Oh, it's our cover for our cell phones. Okay. We got to order. We got to get this one. 692 peso on that one. So, $15 for our cell phone covers. And I have no idea. This is something 700. What I pay 700 peso for? What I pay 700 peso for?
graduation uniform.
Oh, graduation uniform. Yeah. So there goes that, right? It's all right, $30. But I need these. These cover my phone. Covers for my phone because we need covers. You gonna do a video on this or no?
I don't know.
Oh, okay, I'll just leave it. I was gonna open it on there, but it's okay. It's for our phones, so we don't get them damaged, from a normal wear and tear. They will tear up on you. Yeah. So, oh no, the one to get into the city. Okay, yeah. To sell. Yeah, it will be easier to sell once you get that ramp on there. Logging contest going on next door. Yeah, they're logging. Isn't that? It's noisy, huh? Yeah. Hoping to be there in April for the meetup. Awesome, Robert.
They're cutting
They're cutting the tree.
Melina.
Gemelina, that's exactly. Hoping to be there in April, Robert. I hope you're here too. Hope you're here and get to come to meet and greet. Be great seeing you. I was thinking about that the other day. We went there in June, July, remember? And about 4 weeks after that, the whole place got booked. So no worries. There's plenty of places around, but it's a whole park itself. Meaning there's rides and there's all kinds of stuff to do there. What am I saying? You could just at least stay there and never leave. Back in the days when we did ride side saddle and riding horses, they did. And they still do to this day. But they don't allow it on motorcycles, and you understand the reason why, carrying babies. You got 2 kids, and you're holding it, you're almost side saddle, or one kid, you got one in your lap and one here in your arm, and you're trying to hold it. It's not a good thing. And I'm talking babies. I'm talking newborns. I'm talking babies. 1, 2, 3, 4 years old. Do you have man? Yes, that's why. Yes. These termites are something else, man. Yeah, we found 4 or 5 nests over there in the house that we had already cleared off and treated the lumber and treated everything. And them bad boys, it don't matter. They're still going to eat it. So that's the reason I say steel. No wood. No wood here. State union address on. Here comes Trump out. Trump is going to say it. Got the cover for the phone. Phone's pricey. Yeah, exactly. JG, and you know something, JG? Best phone I ever had in my life. And you have a great phone also, by the way. And I'm glad you didn't lose that phone. This is a lot like your phone.
Go back to Shakey's.
Yeah, go back to Shakey's. You ought to see JG. You ever seen JG run? We're 2 floors up on the 3rd floor. I left my phone at at the Shakey's Pizza. He ran. I said, I didn't think you could run that fast. Now, when you buy a new phone and you lose it, he ran. He literally ran. I was laughing so hard. I said, look at JG. He goes, what happened? I said, he forgot his phone. And everybody's watching him. He was running. And so I said, I better go check on you. And so that's when I met you outside. I said, you get your phone? He goes, yeah. I said, I was so happy because they're good at there. That's not the first time we've left something at that Shakey's. They're really good here. You leave something, lose something. I mean, we had title. We had the property deed. We had everything in a container, and we left it at Shakey's. They had all valuable passport that we mistakenly left in the thing. We learned a big lesson. If you got something, tie it to you. Tie it to you. Oh, she's going to do a video real quick. I know different things are different, but in my opinion, riding on a motorbike with babies and toddlers is just bad parenting. I'm telling you, I got to tell you 100%, I agree with you. There is no reason in the world to have a baby on a motorcycle. I don't care. Why is this one going out?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I guess we're on 2 hours and 11 minutes, and Judy, I agree with you. Bad parenting. I guess we'll call it strength. We're going to head to Valencia. We're going to head to Valencia, and we're going to get that done. So I want to thank you for all coming on today, and thank you for spending your valuable time with us today. We've been on 2 hours and 12 minutes and 7 seconds. Thank you, Lagaya. Good morning. Yeah, Judy, even TK went out and bought a car for his newborn. There you go. It's Shakey's like Pino's Pizza. Way to go there. Yeah, Ignite. See you all later. Thank you very much for coming on, and thank you so much for spending your valuable time with us today. I want to thank you for always coming on our live streams. We appreciate it. We have another live stream on Friday morning. Thank you. Another 2 hours paying the Phil health bill. Maybe 3. Stress, right? Nah, teasing. Mikado, thank you so much for coming on. The guy, thank you so much. I had Kevin Nash, thank you. Thank you, Chi Torres. Peter Piper picked a peck. Okay, Kayo. Lagaya JG, thank you for coming on. Mark King. Christian Martinson, thank you. Thank you for coming on, Miss Mom, Miss Judy Fisher. Thomas Colley, thank you. We'll see you hopefully in March, for sure. Robert Anthony Deem, thank you. Coming on. Thank you, Robert. We always appreciate it. Rich D, appreciate it. Thank you for coming on today. Mr. Bill Riley's, thank you for coming on today. Chi Torres, Kevin Nash, State of Mind. Thank you, Wolfen, Mark King. Thank you, Mikado Husaby, Roman Cook, Christian Martinson. Thank you for coming on today. Kevin Nash, thank you. If I miss you, don't think anything about it. Mr. JGBK in the house today, and thank you for coming on. JC Watts, Roman Cook, Mark King, Osipich, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Miss Judy, for the super chat. Thank you. I am missing someone for the super chat. I forgot. All of a sudden, the picture looks so much better. Thank you, Thomas Colley saying. Thank you, Rich D. Thank you all for coming on today and spending your valuable time with us today. We really appreciate it. From the bottom of my heart, I want to thank everybody for coming on today. I want everybody to have a great and wonderful day. We will evening where you're at. Sleep well, and thank you so much, and thank you so much. Night, day, be safe, and all good health, and thank you so much, guys. We really, really, really appreciate it. God bless everybody.